Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now, RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting, and the most electrifying. The champion has something to say. My name is Oliver Savage. The great Oliver, and don't you forget it. And tonight, I use my title to decree that Miguel Morales, yes, Miguel will fight none other than Jamar Games in a hair versus hair match here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It's pro wrestling. I've got my co-host here tonight, bend the knee and praise him. How are you doing tonight, Lord?
That music is loud.
Is it?
So my question is this: how come Jamar Bald is always fighting in hair versus hair matches, and he's undefeated?
You listen, I'll tell you right now, the whole idea is that Jamar Games literally is the epitome of never quit, never die. And I think really the idea is Jamar's already bald. It's a setup. Clearly, Oliver doesn't like him as much as we don't like him, Lord. Miguel being taken a long ride. I think my... You know what? My thing is still loud, isn't it?
That music is loud as fuck.
Yes, you told me my stuff was better than it was, but it's not now. What's up to my man Pure Strike Wrestling? I'm gonna have to stay back. I don't know what's going on here, but my
Your volume was good, but that music right there, man.
All of a sudden it got pretty loud pretty quick. Sorry, guys. I mean, I feel like I'm at ECW where like it's like really loud. Sorry, everybody. Hold on here. I'm not gonna do that to guys. Hold on. Let me go to my different microphone. We're just gonna do this episode, and I thought I fixed it. Sorry, guys. Let me switch this up. It sounds complete. All right. Hello to you, the season few, man. This is what we're here to do. You've seen it and what's happening. Get in the comments. People are laughing. People are thinking it's funny, but it's not. Miguel Morales, is he here tonight? If he loses this match, then he loses the beard. He loses everything. A hair versus hair match. Miguel Morales will go bald if he loses. I mean, and what's the consequence for Jamar? I think this is a smart move by Oliver to kind of give him a warning shot. He's already put Kirk in a skirt. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. And then we've got my main man. Now I'm quiet. Okay, Jesus, hold on here. All right, how about now? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm quiet. Shout out to my man Pure Strike Wrestling. We're gonna try and get. I don't know. Maybe my mic is finally giving out, but I don't know why it would be doing that. Everything was good. Everything was good. Hold on, Pure Strike. Before we go any further, I can't. How is the mic now? Now am I too loud, or like where are we at here with this? All right. Because we've got a lot to explain. Weapon X was the vulture. And now, after watching JP take out, or try at least to take out Miguel with a chair, he absolutely needs to find out who the real vulture is. We need to find out who the real vulture is. So Weapon X is calling him out tonight. Hold on, let me hear my damn self really quick. Hold on here. Lord, I'm telling you right now, man, what did you do? Did you come and sabotage? You know you did. Oh, I am so loud. Oh my God. I was so loud, bro. Oh, why was it not like this? Anyway, listen, Weapon X is going to be confronting. Why was it not like this? Anyway, listen, Weapon X is going to be confronting Yeah, exactly. That's all right. Yeah, I know, right? Like I'm leaving it around. Listen, this is what we're getting tonight. Until I figure out what's going on with my microphone, I thought we had it. Weapon X having that shoot style. Now remember, guys, he won the shoot style title as Vulture. So he tricked Miguel Morales. Miguel Morales kind of gave himself away. And so since everyone knew it was Miguel Morales, they all kind of like tricked Miguel Morales and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just an MTW guy. Put me under." So Weapon X has a shoot style championship. While all that MTW stuff was going on, he acted like he was one of those MTW guys. Used their power because if you were, listen, if Weapon X had came back, MTW would have attacked him. It was a smart move. It was a smart move on his part to just sneak in there, to sneak in there and get a title, save a title in the shoot wrestling. And now he can go after JP. All he needs is a title defense. Well, four more of title defenses. And here tonight, you can hear him, Weapon X, Bumbleclot. Come out here, Bumbleclot. I don't know why, but Weapon X is Jamaican. Jamaican man. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why, brother. No, nobody knows. But he's Jamaican. You couldn't tell me different. Here tonight, we've got 100 reasons. Oh, the real Vulture is here. So they're not much different.
Well, except for the Vultures, definitely not Jamaican.
You might be right, man. You might be right. Do you happen to have a bobsled handy? This is one of those moments for me where Vulture has to confront Weapon X face to face here. I'm wondering if they'll have an exchange of words, or will this be an exchange of fists? Shout out to you, the Citizen Fuel. And again, thank you to my man Pure Strike Wrestling, aka Pure Naked Wrestling. My man over there has some really good AI as well. Here tonight, we're going to watch our first match of the night. It looks like go down right here. A referee is there. Vulture versus what we thought was the real Vulture, Weapon X. And they're tying up in the center of the ring. No way. Shut up. And they decide, hey, Weapon X decides to tie up heavy, still keeps his Rolex on, says that was his dead dad's, his grandpappy's Rolex. That's why he keeps it on during his matches. Lord says it's for good luck. Oh, and the camera didn't see it there, but Weapon X clearly uses some dirty tactics there. Weapon X using this man's mask and now abusing the rules a bit. Weapon X, he's one of the pillars, Lord. He's going to have to get my vote. Who do you have on this match?
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, did you see that? Yo, I'm not gonna, oh, come on. I'm not going to lie. I got to move away from the Rolex. Sometimes that's why we tell guys not to wear certain moves because like, I only need one more defense, I think, how it is understood. 2 tag titles and 1 U.S. I don't remember. Didn't Matt Storm defend the U.S. title?
I don't know.
I have to go back and remember that. Dude, I put a breakthrough with the AI last night. Something we will have to chat about. Let me tell you right now, it's always a good thing. It's always a good thing to talk about AI.
Bubba's 1 win away.
Yeah, Bubba's also another one who needs to, but Bubba has the love of JP. Would he really turn on the American hero being the Confederate that he is?
Well, they are traitors.
And no way, but he's the one. Listen, JP has deported all the illegals. Andrew Dubbs. He's deported Clint. He's deported all of them. Yo, listen, it's a crazy moment here. What did it do? Solo season. Ebola is here. The hardcore champion is here. Ebola, the hardcore title is on the line later on tonight. Oh, wow. Oh.
He got some hype lately.
Yeah, it was more like he beelined it. You know what I mean? Like a torpedo out of an airline, out of a jet. Like a Air Force jet. This guy Vulture, though, has been known to do double stomps. So now we're seeing the difference in wrestling. And my AI difference is super high, too. So if you guys didn't watch my freaking 3-hour long stream on how we actually turn Clint into a monster here. What is he doing? Oh, ho, ho, ho. We haven't seen that since Kurt Angle 2008. Oh, wow. Weapon X is going to get a count-out victory just by pure devastation, domination. I defeat JW on AWE earlier this week for the U.S. title. That's right. Did he? No, no, no. That wasn't a defense. That doesn't. I knew he was gonna. I knew he was trying to sneak something in there. I knew. I knew Matt Thorne. That's not a defense. You earned the title. That's not a defense. You earned it from JW. That's a victory, right? So now
Right.
you need to defend the title. Yeah, the title was on the line, but JW had the title, didn't it? No, no, no. I'm so stupid. No, I'm so sorry. Yes, he's right. Yes, I am so sorry, Matt Storm. I'm not in my right mind. Matt Storm, yes. Get your hand off the keyboard. Chill out, bro. Yes, you're right. Yes, 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 yes. You're right. Look, yeah, he couldn't even help himself. He still typed it in. Yes, I remember. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all coming back to me. Yes, you won it from Clint, and JW was your first defense. Matt Storm has one defense away. I should have put it on the titles on the line tonight, but it's SSW. So tonight, these two men right here are actually SSW because the title around my guy Weapon X's waist right now is an SSW title. So I don't even know how or why the referee's out here this sanctioned match on an SSU show. But I guess because he's a pillar lord, you know, we got to show the man some respect. And him actually taking the Vulture mantle and saving one of our titles gets real respect. And shout out to my man Matt Storm. He's one shot away. He's one defense away from challenging JP. Someone who's also a legitimate challenger. And someone who isn't all cozy, buddy with him. And I think, you know, if JP does his usual thing, he'll probably try and ban him. But management might have to step in there. He'll have to fight him if he wants to ban him from that title. I'm not going to take it away from him the same way we did Clint. Clint didn't care so much about it. Matt Storm fought for that title, and Matt Storm deserves the respect United States champion deserves because that's what he is right now. And he's the only one that, oh, he dodged it. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, Weapon X is getting caught off guard. The acrobatics wasn't enough. Let's get a shot from the crowd. We're here tonight. Maybe 2,000 people in the arena here tonight. Lord, not a big show. We're an indie show. You know, the pay-per-views are only when we get those big shows.
Yeah, still not a bad turnout, though.
No seats filled tonight because everyone is on their feet. Everybody knows what's happening here. Vulture about to take off here. This is when he starts doing those stomps, Lord. This is the difference between, I can tell the difference now. I can tell the difference between the two fighters. Weapon X needs to move. This could be a problem. He headbutted his groin. Lord. He's can opening. He's got his head on. Oh, Lord, did you see the way he had his can? He had him can opening. He had his head really crouched over there in a cradle.
Yeah, I don't think there's any that in pro wrestling.
Oh, we saw it coming from a mile. Oh, that was it. His signature. That was his signature. This is amazing. Triple suplex. Come on. Oh, he wants to really hurt him, Lord. He's going for that belly to back right now. Yes, he is, Lord. He's really setting it up. No way. The belly to back suplex. He wants it. And he got it. He got it. What an amazing moment here. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Weapon X able to take out this Vulture character. Whoever's under that mask doesn't seem to matter anymore because the shoot style champion, the man who needs to fight, next time he fights, he's going to have to fight with no ropes. He's going to have to fight with no rules. Can Weapon X win in that kind of style of match? Will the ancestors be able to save him from people with a chair, a ladder, a bridge ladder, a sledgehammer? Ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X still calling out this Vulture character. I don't think we're going to see him anymore. Whoever's under the mask, who knows? Doesn't matter.
That was a one-way ass whooping.
Well, I won't say that. Weapon X had his card pulled up into the point where he reversed that stomp there, the coup de grace. and then he finally landed that spinning hook kick, that spinning crescent kick, Lord. That thing is vicious. Thing is vicious. Knocked him out, put him up there for that. Amazing. I want to see the camera work on that. I'm actually rewinding on my TV right now because I knew where he was going to throw him. It looks good because he got thrown right into the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you, the season few. Your mask belongs to me now, says Weapon X. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's true. He wants to put it on his son, I'm sure. He has a son. Weapon X is in the comments right now. What do you think about that, Lord? Weapon X is actually in the comments.
First time for anything.
Lord Jesus, coming up next, Ebola Zaire Gaming is in the comments. My main man R2K is the previous champion, and my son, my other son, my oldest son, the Savage Squad, still keeping us alive. And it looks like someone's hiding in the background there. Two people, Cassidy Walker. What are they doing here tonight? Get in the comments. Tell me what you think.
Who's Cassidy Walker?
The girl next door that you really like. I don't know
Yeah,
who
but
she's supporting right now. I have no idea what the computer is doing.
she's been here for like 2 started getting boned by a wrestler.
And come on, it's actually been like, stop it. These women need protection. Can you think if she
Oh,
comes out
they
with
ready
Ebola? If she
I
comes
sure
out with
hope I
Ebola,
sure hope they're using protection. That shit will be just
oh
go around
goodness. Now
like through
Ebola
the
said the
midline.
infection is spreading. Oh, we do get to see who's coming out with who. So right now, R2K seems to be buddy with Sean Sanders. So Primetime seems to be giving R2K a pass about the MTW stuff. That's pretty okay. I see what's going on here.
Everyone likes an Uncle Tom.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X is pissed about the Confederate flag situation. The Lord, of course, coming across with massive drama here. These two men shaving their head. R2K says it wasn't in protest of the way that the Confederates were treating Jamar Games. Remember when JW was hitting him with, he pretty much lynched Jamar Games. Let's just be honest here. JW hit him with 10 lariats, Lone Star lariats, in that last man standing match to put him down in the hair versus hair match. That's when Jamar lost his hair. Now let's remember this. Jamar showed up with his hair already shaved that night. So he didn't care, win or lose, but he still showed up, Lord. That's called heart. A lot of those guys in the comments here tonight. Matt Storm, remember, the Lord gave you, I think, what? It was like 12 matches against Miguel Morales. And I'm not trying to bring up nothing to be sour. It was true. We had to master Craft Killshot's character. Oh, Jesus. Cassidy Walker's coming out with Savage Spike. I kind of like the two together. No way. Savage Spike coming here tonight. My son creating his own character. I didn't touch it at all. What is going on with the Bionic? The Under Armour here. Matt Storm wants a rematch here. Ebola hardcore title on the line. How do you feel? Jamar lost his hair when he lost his mind. Weapon X, of course, is a very proud black man, a Jamaican man. A Jamaican man. He has all the ancestors coming soon. Everyone knows that the ancestors are always right around the corner. And tonight we watched him summon some power from somewhere to get away from that coup de grace. Land his signature, spinning crescent kick, and go right into a belly to back avalanche suplex. This is how algorithmic wrestling should work. That was literally how you do wrestling. If you've ever seen it in a real match before, that's how you get it done. Literally. This is what it's about, that hardcore title tonight. So this is going to be a totally different match. Watching the Vulture and Weapon X fight is going to be a totally different vibe here. We're going to see tables, ladders, chairs. And now with my slow style, like these sliders that I have are kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. They're kind of slow, so they tell a story. I'm hoping that Guys still go for chairs. Shout out to JP, who last night showed that I think Toach is in there. Miguel without hair wouldn't be able to hide that ugly face. Hey, hair versus hair match tonight. It's happening as decreed by my son. He put Kirk in a skirt. If you don't think Miguel will go bald in my universe, you're absolutely crazy. It's up to you, man. If you want to change it, get in there, win my title, decree it. You can change it, but you got to be better than the next guy. Suplex from my son starting off early. Hardcore title on the line and the champion's on his back. If it was one rematch, Lord decreed it so. Hey, listen, the Lord can do a lot of things, but right now he cannot decree. He doesn't have that championship. He's the interplanetary champion, and we will see the Lord later on tonight, actually, in a match of epic proportion. Him versus Blaze Radio. How do you feel about that, Lord? The man who we already know his weakness, it's his legs. You've been known to throw on a figure four leg lock every once in a while. What's going to be your strategy later on tonight for Blaze 82? Ignore him. He's going to absolutely ignore him. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one reason why Sean Sanders is here, and that's because my main man R2K and him, because they black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, the black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black. Hey, listen, everybody in my comments are proud to be who they are. Ebola Zaire in the comments right now, proud to be who he is, the psychopath that he is. Born from the Sandman, born from Mick Foley, born from Chainsaw Charlie, born from Sabu, my son, absolutely getting a hold of R2K. That's a growing boy right there. He has a totally different style than his father. Now remember, and if you don't remember, Totes McGoats, Jay Savage, we all retired around the same time. Once Jay Savage and, he's going to throw it right onto the damn. That would have been awesome had the trash can folded. Ebola gets the easy count, break up. But again, we retired around the same time. The Pillars, if you guys don't remember, the strongest E-Federation group you've ever seen in your life, consisting of Totes McGoats, Jay Savage, Weapon X, the man you just saw, and none other than, well, every once in a while, you know, my main man, the Fireman, Jakai. Listen, before Jakai, there was my main man, Jay Wizzo! Jay Wizzo! God, man, you can't speak his name. He might appear. Shout out to Jay Wall, man, one of the original Pillars. Again, Toast Magos, Jay Savage, Britt, Weapon X. That's your four Pillars currently and still. But we've broken up since then, retired since then. Toast Magos vows that someday he'll be back. But, oh, wow, what a hardcore moment. Oh, come on. You're never going to see that again. You're never going to see that again. What are the chances? Oh, what are the chances? Sandwiching him between it, keeps him right on that ladder, works the leg on the ladder. Oh, and he missed and landed on the ladder. What a fool. And my son is just like his dad for sure. Not the perfect character. Lands on that ladder, hurts his damn ankle here. This is big business. Huge power bomb. No sells it. R2K, of course, has been a previous champion before. Sets him up right on the ladder. These guys are looking for mean types of business. Yo, says Jamar Games. Jamar Games has been decreed. Shout out to Primetime. He's ringside here tonight supporting R2K. They're having some type of group faction going on. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and everybody knows the truth. They want to get rid of that Confederate flag, Bubba Wilcox, JW, and all the drama. We're talking about Jamar Games, who's been decreed to go in a hair versus hair match versus Miguel Morales later on tonight. Andrew Dubs is in the comments. South Texas Stallion, who's the Joker? That looks like Max Moon. Well, let me tell you right now, that's Savage Spike. That's my son. Pure Strike Wrestling. Man, someone needs to give me a title shot. Guess what? I'll talk about it. London, man, I'm going to see you in the chat, but show up for my open challenge, the UFO title. Well, how about this? How about this? As the owner of the Solo Season Universe, and Pure Strike Wrestling is a deep friend of mine, How about this tonight? I decree, as the owner, that Landon Furious must put his title on the line in a steel cage match so that nobody can interfere and no countouts can get involved against Kyle Graves here tonight in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the rematch that we've been waiting to see. Landon Furious and Kyle Graves in the main event in a steel cage match later on tonight with more goodies to be foretold. As Kyle Graves said, he's been wanting that rematch. He's going to get it later on tonight. Nobody can ever predict what's going to happen in the solo season universe, but this is like the second or third time. I'll grab that's as best I could do tonight. That's the best I could do tonight to make sure no one can interfere, that you two have. And listen, man, if you can't stop him from climbing that cage, come on. And the sliders are totally different. The sliders are different, man. I promise you, no one's laying on the ground, for that long for no reason. All right? They have to have the escape. The escape is on there. That's a part of the match. Ebola, of course, with his hardcore nature, setting up that table. I'm surprised he didn't light it on fire, that psychopath. Pinfall or escape. Listen, that's the best I can do. I at least got to give the champion some advantage. The champion still has to have some sort of advantage. If he's better at running away, then so be it. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Mason Blackwell. Mason Blackwell hitting on the damn referee. And he's like, all right, man, all right, lady, all right. I guess Mason Blackwell doesn't have the charm that he thought he did, trying to hit on the referee and not having any success. By golly, ladies and gentlemen, the lady next door protecting her compadre here. He's showing off He's showing off. There's no doubt in my mind that he's building 110% Riz here tonight for Cassidy Rocker. He's showing off for his lady. Savage Spike showing off for his lady. Literally sacrificing this man, Ebola, the hardcore champion, to his newfound lady. Cassidy Walker here tonight. Will the man on the far side here, Sean Sanders, get involved for the man that he's supporting tonight, R2K? Of course, there's no platonic situation going on there. Just a bunch of men that understand how it gets done, and that's together. Oh, come on, I missed that. What did he say? I need to check the comments one more time. Either something or grab my boots. What did he say? I missed it. It went through my TV. All means necessary, R2K. Absolutely. We see the drama happening in the ring right now. Who's the Joker? Win by... Grab my boots. Big dog, there it is. That's my dog. That's right. That's a man who understands. He knows. He's still got what it takes. Oh, not on the... Jesus! Oh, my God. And they're passing him around. And Cassidy Walker is trying to root for her man, but she turns around from the carnage. He's up after a very short moment here. I'm very surprised Savage Spike is up after that. That's how you know the sliders are different. I didn't do this for realistic triple threat matches. I did this for better one-on-one matches, but it's an experiment. You guys got to watch me build the sliders. You guys watched me build the sliders earlier tonight. Ebola pushing Cassidy Walker out of the way here tonight. Oh, my God. Trash can all over my man R2K, and that table for victory here with that table. Savage Spike setting up something big by inches. He inches. That was pretty good, though. They have to win inside the ring. Still a wrestling title. Ebola still wants this to work. as a wrestling title. You've got to win it inside the ring. R2K coming with that table. That table is the MVP of the night. That table is the MVP of the night. Oh, he uses the ropes, bounces off. Hard roundhouse kick. R2K, the previous champion, is on fire. Pop up, right hand. Ebola somehow generates a kendo stick as if he where did he even get that from? Where did he get that from? Oh, beautiful wrestling. Ropes don't matter. Ebola's trying to use it to kick out. He uses those ropes to kick out. Good move on his part. We've got the crowd going crazy. Mason Blackwell kind of staying out of it ever since the referee said he wasn't cute enough to date her. That was a weird moment there. Mason Blackwell might be embarrassed. Ebola using that turnbuckle. Classic double hand bulldog. And again the table. These two men, these three men, all feeling the table's wrath here tonight. Oh, he's not strong enough, Lord, to lift the big man up. Going for an ankle pick? No way. Calf crusher. R2K. Oh, Cassidy Walker's too cute. He's distracted. The referee's right there. Ebola refuses to tap. He's the hardcore champion. He refuses to tap, Lord. This is absolute insanity. Huge stomp to the ribs. Who do you guys vote on here? And that's it. Able to lift the big man up. Decides to keep going for punishment. Slips out the back door. Maxwell Blackwell gets involved for the first time, and there's no disqualification. The referee can do nothing about it. And it literally gives Ebola a chance. He's looking for something under the ring. He grabs it. It's a chair. Cassidy Walker is the motivation for Savage Spike tonight. Clearly the young man is hitting puberty, and there's nothing more. Oh, he's grabbing onto that damn gear of his. Oh, that's the concrete, and she's praying for him. She is praying for him, and like Jesus, he is resurrected. But he's not the same man as Ebola tosses him like the carcass he is to the feet of his lady, Cassidy Walker, here tonight. Combination lariat from R2K. The concrete with no padding here tonight. No padding. Ebola is not looking good. R2K's got him up. Right against the damn barricade. The apron. R2K, take all the time, man. Take all the time, says Prime Time. You have this. He needs to get him back into the ring if he wants to finish this match here tonight. Ebola is out here gaming, understanding that this is still a wrestling match. Even though this is a hardcore wrestling match, this is still a wrestling match. You need to win inside the squared circles. Both of these men are tossing each other around when they get the chance, trying to look for an advantage. Oh, no, there's no disqualification. Cassidy Walker gets completely obliterated. Roundhouse kick to the leg. Knee. My son was the one who actually created that moveset. That is a pretty damn good moveset there. He knows all about priority for moves. He probably was sitting here for 12 hours looking for that. If you saw Totes, what was he attacking? All legs. All legs. My son, of course, based his whole character around trying to dethrone Totes. And that is crazy. After everything's all said and done earlier tonight, Cassidy Walker's blaming R2K. You Irish whipped him. You did. You threw him into me. Oh! Oh, my God. Miguel Morales in the comments probably reading that damn description thinking what could happen, but my son decrees it. What? Mason telling her to turn around. What a move. These guys are going to break up. There's no doubt about that. He has just officially pissed his own partner off. Hardcore legend has been put through a trash can. Irish whip. Oh no, my son. After all of this, submissions I do believe can win you the championship. Using the ropes as the calf crusher. Using the ropes to help with the calf crusher. And Mason Blackwell and Ebola are arguing on the outside of the ring after Mason Blackwell cost him everything there. Cost him his damn championship. Pure Strike Wrestling laughing. These men are down. It's the Hardcore Championship. This is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I messed it up right there. I'm sorry. Oh, damn it, man. Hold on, man. Let me just rewind really quick. That is really what a hardcore. Listen, that is what a hardcore championship is supposed to look like. Chairs, sledgehammers. This is crazy. Get in the comments, bro. His feet on the ropes. It doesn't matter. It's a hardcore championship. No rope break, no DQ, no nothing. Submissions and all that. It's a hardcore, but you have to win inside the ring. Pinfall or submission inside of the squared circle win you the Made in the Dungeon title. Paying homage to Bret Hart and his family. That shoot style wrestling, of course, but with a different twist. With a hardcore twist. The Made in the Dungeon championship held by Ebola. Currently getting twisted up like a pretzel. You have to win by pinfall or submission inside the ring. No DQ, no rope break, no way out. Oh, they're on opposite sides. They're on opposite sides. Oh, he throws him right on the damn steps. Beautiful animations here. Can he finish it? Twist him to the left. No way. No way. Oh, what a perfect move. Perfect move by Shawn Sanders to help his partner at the perfect time. R2K was definitely going to win that. Do you understand how crazy it is for the AI to be that smart? Do you understand that? That was not happens chance. That was not happens chance. And if it was, what are the chances? That the character right then and there with the straight jacket suplex, with the damn steps, like he had his best chance right there. What are the chances that Shawn Sanders gets up there and distracts the only guy that was going to break up that pin? Ebola has no strength. He just doesn't have it in him. He's not that kind of character. That's why he's that hardcore legend. He always finds a different way to win. Elbows to the eye. R2K damn near goes blind. Mason Blackwell screaming at everyone, protecting his friend here, Ebola. No DQ match. He could get involved and no one could say anything about it. But who needs to when he's got his good friend, the kendo stick? Laying waste to the entire universe right now. R2K coming to pretty quickly here. He's all over he's licking the damn ladder. He's sniffing the ladder like a freak of nature. He's licking the ladder. He's doing something weird. I don't like what Ebola did to that ladder, but you can tell that he's plotting something heavy. If his AI does something nasty with that ladder, you know his AI is creepy. It wanted that nasty. Oh, I've been a nasty girl, nasty. R2K knows he needs to win it inside. The champion going to talk to Cassidy Walker. Disgusting. What is he saying? I'm sorry. Nothing that the Lord wouldn't want to say. Getting warned by me now. Hey, listen, getting me warmed up now. Says Ebola, flips over that ladder, lands that front flip senton. And no doubt about it, Ebola's character has the highest defense of any character right now, for sure. Not because he's the hardcore champion. It's because he's just that guy. Ebola is literally just that guy. Mason Blackwell, will he get involved? Last time, he didn't help his partner at all. And Ebola has been throwing those chairs like fastballs. Oh, this could be it, but he has to win inside the match, I believe. Even if Ebola taps right here, I do believe he has to win inside the four corners. It's absolute carnage. Oh, he did the same thing. That's what he did to win the fucking championship. He stepped on his nuts. He stepped on his nuts. He's going after the testiculars of my main man, and now he's teabagging, and now he's looking at Mason Blackwell's nuts like, bro, if you say anything, you're next. I will literally. He's like looking at Mason Blackwell like, bro, if you even touch me, I will destroy your future family. What a threat by R2K. Threatening the entire testicles of every man he's fighting right now. Stepping on him like that is just diabolical. That ladder's still been there for a moment. Ebola somehow blessing him with his unholy sniff. And right now, who will be the first one to make the pin inside the SSU Arena tonight? Hardcore title on the line. Savage Spike looking for it. Where is the Lord? The Lord is backstage getting ready. He's got a match tonight. Oh, what a perfect camera angle there. Watching R2K spit out his last bit of stamina. This is one of those moments where, yep, he's setting it up for something big. Cassidy Walker, the woman he brought tonight. Ebola Zaire Gaming not getting any help from Mason Blackwell. Well, not really. He did help a little bit there when he grabbed the foot and gave Ebola a leg up there. I'm not going to be completely dishonest about it, but these two men now in a sea of carnage. Who's going to win inside the arena here? Hardcore legends on the line. Ebola is the current champion. Oh, 2 for 1 there. Sledgehammer. Savage Spike rolls out of the ring. Ebola crawls to a neutral corner. Unfortunately, Ebola is like a heat-seeking missile, and he sees blood in the water. The shark that is Ebola, the crowd sees what he's doing. We see what he's doing. The crossbody. The referee's there, but so is Savage Spike. Savage Spike needs to be careful. That looks like his finisher. That is the pump hit. Oh, dude, please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, just a little bit to the right. He could have did it. R2K's down. The champion has his chance. And Savage Spike kicks out somehow. I thought that was it. We saw this is a one finisher sliders. These are one finisher sliders. He doesn't have the strength. R2K is too heavy. Ebola counters with the kick to the gut. And he's going for a second pump handle. He says everyone can get it. Everyone and their mom can get a pump handle DVD. He's handing them out like the bin at the Dollar Tree. That second crab crusher here tonight. The legs of Ebola shattered and bruised. Oh, man. Using the ropes to damn near snap him in half. Damn near snap him in half. And now going after R2K's legs. Trying to weaken every single person. Knowing that their animations won't be able to move. Will R2K give up knowing he has no juice left after the pump handle DVD? After the pump handle DVD. Holy trash. This is insane. He used Ebola's own move to claim victory. Savage Spike is your new maid of the dungeon champion. Hey, Dubs, I'm the new me. That's true. Shark, he's a scorpion. Yeah, no. I'm saying that like he's just like a shark, as in like, you're right. I should have called him a scorpion, Dubs. You're right. He's a scorpion. I know what he is. He's a black scorpion. I'm just saying like he's a shark tonight. And he's the reason why Savage Spike even won this match. Somehow Savage sneaking in there at the very end, catching a pump handle DVD. And that was exactly what won him the match because it wasn't his. Listen, huge moments here tonight from Ebola Zaire Gaming. The leg on Jesus. The pump handle DVD that put Savage Spike away. We thought it was over for him. How did he kick out of that? We do not know. But then right after he hit R2K with that pump handle DVD and Savage Spike took advantage. That's some classic wrestling. Always somebody costing me my matches. Really getting tired of that, says Ebola, knowing damn well that it's drama now from here on out. Savage Spike Watcher back. Ebola is a killer, and he knows exactly where to strike. The Scorpion Planet with that submission boost. Will Ebola be able to start working it more than we've seen in quite some time? In hardcore matches, you don't really see a lot of, submission moves. There's always someone there breaking up submissions, breaking up pins. But here, we have seen more drama than I've seen in quite some time. And it was good, too. It was like drawn out. Oh, he should have just thrown him right on top of it. Would have been perfect. But we got to see it. I want to see that leg drop there. Ebola on top of this ladder was good, man. This was good. There was a few other ones tonight. But coming up next is another highlight match. They're all part of the storyline from the people in the comments. My God, The Witcher has been telling her story over and over again. And tonight, she's going to make sure that it's solidified. She doesn't have the power to make decrees. But here in the SSU, the power of the promo is everything. So without further ado, it is The Witcher coming down to prove one thing and one thing only, that she is a champion for a reason. Yes. Let me start by saying I am The Witcher. Originally a biker, I traveled all over E-Federations, and I finally found a home here at the SSU and the SSW where I could help. And I finally did good in my matches. And I finally got over the curse of Ebola. Yeah, that's right, Ebola. I know who you are, and I know your secret. I'll tell more about Clint, and I'll tell more about Jakai, but as long as they help me tonight, they'll keep their boost. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Clint and Jakai being told that if they don't help the Witcher later on tonight in her match, they will lose their boost. So she's not decreeing, but it's almost damn near sure that Jakai and Clint are going to show up for her later on tonight, because I know they don't want to lose that big boost that she gives them with that Triple Crown title. So all of a sudden, we have drama with Ebola. He may not have that hardcore title anymore, but somehow Witcher's calling him out. How the hell could Witcher know Ebola? Why the hell would Witcher force Clint and Jakai to work together? Stay tuned and find out. Coming up next, we've got drama unmatched because the algorithm is baked into the characters. Psychology is baked into the characters. Wrestling psychology. There's so many sliders, game sliders, AI sliders. And here it is, guys. The hair versus hair. And, well, hold on now. Listen, Jamar's got a little bit of hair on his head. Hold on now. This might actually be but hold on. Wait, I didn't realize that. Hold on. No one said that was the stipulation. Hold on, guys. I didn't realize that was the stipulation. It looks like Oliver Savage will be the referee for tonight. It's almost a guarantee Miguel Morales is going to lose his hair. Hopefully I can go downstairs and talk to the winner of the hardcore title, Savage Spike, and get his word on how he feels about his character. So you are now a hardcore champion. Everyone got to see your style, your Toast style. That was Chayton. Toast gave you credit because tonight every single attack you did was towards the legs. And guess who couldn't stand up? Yeah. Everyone else in the match. So they stood down longer than you and you crept in. and you won. So how do you feel now that your character's been tested, your algorithmic wrestling character's been tested? I mean, like seriously, you did good. How do you feel about it?
Amazing.
Do you think algorithm wrestling might be a real thing?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
for
like
sure.
you're the hardcore champion, now the Made in the Dungeon champion?
Absolutely.
Who do you think should be your next challenger? Who do you think?
I don't know.
Are you gonna call? You can't call out Totes because he's retired. So we've got, of course, Jakai. We've got Landon Furious. There's a lot of people. What about this? The hardcore champion, Ebola Zaire.
Wow. All right. Absolutely.
You want to go against Ebola again? No, I got somebody for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What? What snack? A little cake and that's a soda, you fool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go back up here and check the comments. Oh, the hair versus her match. We hear my son, of course, giving us his recommendation about the legs and everything going on. Cough, cough, Graves. Uh-oh, Kyle Graves. Maybe a possible double champion. I would love to see Graves collect all the belts. I think he would be the one to do it. And he would sneak in and do it too. He would just be like, oh, UFO, 100% boost. Hardcore champion, automatic recognition, and be able to choose a hardcore match whenever he feels. So that's what the hardcore title does. Is if you are, you're like, okay, I might not be able to beat this guy. All right. Nope, not for the, nope. Put 4 people in a Royal Rumble. Here we go. Miguel. What is Miguel thinking? Hair versus hair match. He better be prepared. Who do you guys got? Oliver Savage actually has a referee shirt on. This is kind of funny. Oh, wow. Jamar coming out in the pink. Uh-oh, Mr. Galaxy seems to be here tonight. Disco music should be playing. He says he wants his music playing. Mr. Galaxy is backstage going crazy right now. Rumor has it, since he hasn't got any respect for MTW, one winged angel, a well-known finisher there. Oh, Oliver saying no, stop no-selling finishers. Oliver Savage, I cannot believe this. Punishing Miguel Morales already for his bad moveset. Jamar gets the best of it. They lock up like bulls. The Spanish God himself, the Spanish bull, Miguel Morales, may have to shave that mohawk, shave that golden locks here tonight. Jamar, he's already bald, but it looks like he let it grow out a little bit tonight to at least make it fair. That's kind of funny. Jamar just has a little bit of hair, Can you guys see the difference? That's funny. That's hilarious. But Miguel going full bald might not be his thing, man. Everybody in the comments right now, hair versus hair match, 5,000 finishers, rope break. The referee, he called it before he even did anything. Wait a minute here, referee incoming. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? As the owner here, I'm still the owner, and he's my son regardless. Get him out of there. Let's have a fair fight. If Miguel's going to lose his hair, then he's going to lose his hair in a fair fight. Oliver is absolutely refusing to come down. We need to get security down there now. Get Mr. Galaxy. Galaxy sending a referee. What referee? What referee is going to stop my... Look at the carnage that's happening out there. Miguel Morales taking flight for the first time. New referee incoming. What the hell is... He no-sold that. He just no-sold the freaking... Oh, and he can't no-sell that. He is really hurt. No, Jamar, crossbody. The crossbody referee, Miguel Morales. Mr. Galaxy did said, he said the black shirt referee, this is the best referee we have. This is the best referee we have. The black shirt referee. Oh my God, he's sprinting. He's running a 60-yard dash in 4.20 milliseconds. Challenging the champion, telling him that the commissioner will fine him, that will strip him of his title if he doesn't get out of here. The ownership telling him he's done. Will this be a fair fight now? Will this be a fair fight? Will Miguel Morales have a fair shot? Jamar Games already balled the hair versus hair match. We knew what this was. Able to block his aerial attempts, the 5,000 finisher maneuver, well studied by Jamar Games. Clearly his AI has been mastercrafted with this new outfit, with this pink hot outfit, this hot wrestling amateur outfit, and he's willing to cheat a little bit here. How dare that the two men that usually an enemy and an enemy of an enemy is a friend, and it looks like Jamar Games made a friend of Oliver Savage thanks to Miguel Morales coming back to the SSU. A hair versus hair match. Jamar Games. R2K's already bald, said he did not shave his head because of the Confederacy and what happened with Jamar Games. We had rumors that was it. Well, forget the rumors here. We know why my man Miguel's going to go bald. Jamar's damn near evolved into a perfect character. Losing to my son only because that his character is based on an oh my God moment, using all three of the finishers at one time, guaranteeing a victory. Jamar, what are you doing? Using a classic elbow drop, his entire body weight landing across Miguel Morales. He's damn near incapacitated. 15 points on Jamar Games, says Ebola. I'd be in this match, but I don't have any hair to pay the ante. Either does Jamar. Either does Jamar. He literally grew his hair out just a little bit for this match. A slice of Texas toast in between Miguel Morales and a buzz cut. He's up with his technical style, Miguel Morales. Working the legs now, trying to slow Jamar down. Toast Magotes, the hard head style. Now, Jamar Games has his own version of that. I wouldn't call it the hard head style more than I'd call it the iron gong. That iron qigong style. His entire body seems to be able to take massive damage, but Toast Magotes has never been a loser. He's never lost. Jamar Games, he lost a lot up until this point. Now, it seems his character really knows how to get out of every situation. The black shirt referee right there, a perfect count. Second, no, only a one count. This is a perfect referee. This is our favorite referee, always. And what the hell is Oliver still doing here? The SSU champion literally cheating out? Hold on, did he? He's not supposed to be here anymore. Wow, Oliver refusing to leave ringside. His father has to get involved in this. As the father of this child, I am going to have to get involved here. Clearly, that was him who did that. Clearly, there's no other point. There's no other person there. Who else did it? There's no other person there. I don't know why I didn't have to Sherlock Holmes that. It wasn't like a Batman had to show up and give me a hint. That was a serious moment here. This is going to be the end of the match, guys. This is it. Let me see. Yep, this is it. Oh, I don't know, Miguel. Might have been a bad move to challenge the guy who literally has the most heart out of anyone in a heart-to-heart match. Spinal tap. This could be it. He's been famous for that spinal tap lately. There it is. AJ Styles. TNA AJ Styles spinal tap, and that's it. No, slice of cheese. Slice of cheese. It's Miguel. What did you think? And Oliver's standing there. The referee can't believe that this damn turnbuckle is still not going on. And somehow Jamar, what did Miguel do? How did he get the advantage? They're striking back and forth here. Oh, he tries to get the crossbody and gets countered. Miguel has a perfect counter to the crossbody. What in the hell? Oliver Savage tried to help him as best he could. Able to land a striking knee right to the face. Miguel Morales' shoulders are down. The referee's there, and Jamar is up. That was his finisher. Miguel is still not willing to give up his hair. Not willing to give up a loss. Crossbody to Jamar, and it hurts both of them. It hurts both of them. Oh my God, Miguel. He went for the crossbody, and it was too much. They're both down. Both men are down. The crowd is on their feet, chanting for their favorite man to get up. Oh my God, the selling is crazy. Miguel is on his feet first. Jamar is absolutely damaged. He somehow rolls him over, gets him up to the feet, and a Samoan drop puts him down. Jamar's breathing heavy. He's rotating his shoulders up, I think, just out of pure just wrestling prowess. A sunset senton. My man's front flipping his entire body onto him. It's not enough. It's not enough. Jamar still cannot get up, though, without Miguel Morales and his 5,000 finisher maneuvers. A DDT puts him down. That could be it. No, he's running up top. Moonsault gets countered. Downward. Right hand lands flush. Right onto the hair that may be disappearing from Miguel Morales' top frame. Oh, my God, he's going up again. And this time might be it for Miguel. The spinal tap from Jamar Games, known to be his finisher that puts many people away. The hair versus hair match. Can you believe it? Jamar Games wins. He always loses. He even grew his hair out just to give Miguel a little bit of a match. Oh, my God. Jamar's character is finally good. Jamar's character is finally good. Bald Miguel incoming. Bald Miguel incoming. There will be a bald Miguel. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be shaving his head, and it will be glorious. We will have an exclusive version of Miguel Morales. No one else will be able to download Bald Miguel. It would be a very exclusive version to the SSU. Oh, now we all have to look at Miguel. Oh, look at the botched crossbody. That really changed the whole match there. Oh, my God. Miguel Morales, this spinal tap TNA. Man, the Jeff Hardy AJ Styles conversation where he's like, man, I got people to feed. I got family to feed. Hit the damn chat right now. Buy your ticket. This is it, man. We are back. Solo Season Universe. Even though I apologize for being so loud with my microphone earlier, me and Totes will be having a storyline that will blow the socks off of Algorithmic Wrestling and E-Federation as a whole. Primetime. Ringside with R2K tonight. Unable to get it done. Bald-headed man is Miguel Morales. Bald. My eyes. That's a SpongeBob reference, says my man Matt Storm. Bald-headed geek, says Primetime. What's wrong with being bald, says Clint. Good job, Jamar, says my man Kyle Graves, as Jamar walks back. Everyone's shaking his hand, but I think the one handshake I think he's going to respect more than anyone's is definitely going to be my man, Kyle Graves. Coming up next, Algorithmic Wrestling. Upload your CAW. We'll put your comments and your psychology into your character. That becomes wrestling. That becomes wrestling psychology because your psychology versus mine in the game of WWE. Who's got the better way of manipulating each other's characters? Give me my 15 points, says Ebola. South Texas Wrestling is in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get these men a turtle wax sponsorship, my main man, South Texas, is a beast. Coming up next, two men that definitely hit about 250 or more on the Richter scale. All upper body is Blaze. All pretty thin, pretty evened out is my man, the Lord. Technique and style, absolute masterpiece when it comes down to character creation. It's all about telling a story. It's all about telling the bad guy appearance, but the truth is he's a good guy at heart. The Robin Hood, stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, taking your heart, ripping it right out of your chest, giving it maybe a little more heart, a little more character, a little more, a little more pro wrestling, well said, and shoving it right back in. God, he was the original man who allowed me to do a smiley-faced assassin storyline, and he was smart enough to shut his mouth long enough for the actual debut to be amazing. No one even knew it was him because they thought he was banned. Everyone thought I banned him. Crazy. Chikai, love you to death for that, for not saying anything. Weapon X allowed us to do the second one because Weapon X was going to completely give us up as a pillar. He was still pissed about what was going on and didn't agree with the storyline. That's how passionate we are about this. Turned it on its head. Dubs. Boom. You guys don't know nothing. Greatest storylines ever. Some beyond recognition. We did something big because people shut their damn mouths and allowed us to do storylines. Toast Magos. The purple skirt is finally here, and it's on Kirk. Kirk is now in a skirt. The same reason why Toast Magos was hesitant to get here, because Weapon X was going to put him in a skirt. And then Toast became a pillar. Then we all became friends. And now tonight, knowing that LTD sent their best back in time, we are here in 1982. Blaze McCoy, 1982. Before the apocalypse, before it all happened, they sent back one of their best, like a Terminator. Blaze McCoy, the T-1000. Going up against our Terminator, our Ripper. Not tonight. He's not the Ripper. You hear the crowd screaming Ripper, but he's not. This is the Lord. He's taking the mask off. You've been participating in commentary all, but three episodes, three or four opening matches here. Had to get ready for his match, knowing that Blaze McCoy is no slouch. Using an atomic drop here to get the best of him here early. Lovely moment here from my man Blaze. Oh, wow, dirty tactics. We knew that he was part of the whole MTW situation when it all went down. When it all went down and MTW flooded this damn arena, it was crazy to see Lord British try and save Jamar Games from what had to be a gang, like some type of gang initiation. They tried to take Jamar Games out. Lord tried to save him. Blaze McCoy doesn't like this man so much that they fought earlier that night. And he still showed up. Link in the description. All you guys got to do is go and hit my live tab, and you'll see all that. Every single story, every single episode makes sense. Every single episode makes damn sense. That's a really good pin. Really good pin. But the Lord's head is hard as hell, even though he punched him right in the back of his brainstem there. Lord able to use his head as a damn weapon still. Crossing over with a sling blade. Pun intended for my man. French fried potatoes. Okay, his entrance said Blackpool Ripper. Now, of course, that is true. He is the Blackpool Ripper. He is smiley-faced assassin. He is Miguel Morales' father, who is now bringing out the shears and clippers after this to shave his child's head bald. And he is also Lord Arthur Stevenson. He's also Jason. He's got a real family. He's got things going on, and he spends his time here tonight to the point where, damn it, we've gone full blackout. He's going coast to coast with it. This is good for me, says Jamar. This is good for me. Of course it's good for you. One of the best men I've ever seen in the comment section. Another person who allowed me to build his character. You think anybody would care about Jamar if he didn't lose all those matches first? Get in the comment section and tell me the truth. You guys think he would care if Jamar was just another regular guy? No, you wouldn't. I don't care. I don't need you to tell me. I know booking. Oh, and the Lord literally popping out, hitting a perfect sprawl on my man. Blaze Radio going for a crazy maneuver there, and the Lord using some catch wrestling there, amateur style wrestling there to catch him off guard. Beautiful. Who is that? He's got his title. What a sneaky bastard. What is Mr. Galaxy doing? We heard he was trying to help with security earlier. He's pissed about what's going on here. What the hell are you doing? Oh, and of course, the distraction of all distractions. It looks like Mr. Groovy, Mr. Galaxy, get in the comments right now. Daddy Cool, get in the comment section right now, guys. What do you think about Daddy Cool going full heel right now? What the hell was that about? After the Lord talking so much trash about him being a bad security guard. It looks like he might need security. The Lord pissed off about what's going on, questioning Galaxy. I mean, what a weird moment there. What the hell was Galaxy thinking, touching interplanetary gold? No one's even challenged this man other than Blaze Radio. And here tonight, it looks like Blaze got a little bit right in front of Mrs. Blue Skirt. Right in front of Mrs. Blue Skirt. There she is tonight. Let's get that Blue Skirt camera. Let's get that Blue Skirt camera. She's always got the best seat in the house. Shoulder driven right into the ribs. The Lord's feeling and looking a little down. Going back into the ring here. He's locking up a sharpshooter. This can't be true. Is Blaze Canadian? No, he's from Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh shooter doesn't quite get all of it. The Lord's thick thighs and Blaze's skinny thighs just unable to collide correctly there to lock in that submission. Or was it enough just to crank on the lower lumbar of the Lord, and he's up at a slice of Texas toast between him and a loss? This is a big moment for him. He's pissed if he loses to Blaze. Blaze, though, is someone that we have to respect. LTD, one of the greatest shows where you can feel safe, where you can be you. No storyline needed except for those damn tournaments. That is where you will learn that if your algorithmic wrestling is real good, then you'll be able to win over there. People like Miguel Morales do very good in LTD and shows like that. Miguel Morales is a champion over there, guaranteed. Here we go with Blaze and his moveset. The classic wrestling. Lifting Uranagi. Almost a modified sidewalk slam. What is that big man doing? He's going up top here. Blaze, not usually the type of guy to go up for a maneuver like this. Clearly desperate against the Lord. Clothesline. Clothesline. Puts the Lord down. And he decides against more punishment. This man, Blaze, clearly his AI is so mad at this dude, he cannot even think straight. Blaze is blowing his chances at a clear victory. 2 up kicks back-to-back from both men. They're fighting. They're doing knife-edge chops. 2 of them land. European uppercut to the back of the head, and you know it's times 10 damage because he's British. His foot's on the rope. We have the referee, the black shirt referee is here tonight. The black shirt referee, the man that was called in earlier to replace Oliver Savage. Oh my God, the claw, the Von Erich claw, clearly part of the coalition. Oh, he has succeeded from Germany, but he's still using the claw like a Van Erich. The forearm from hell. The British crumpet has landed directly on the middle of Blaze's head. The forearm. We haven't seen that maneuver from the Lord in ages. Knowing that he needed to bring out the forearm. The same train that Harry Potter boards, because my man Blaze is in the nether realm right now. He is getting on his way to Hogwarts, a chocolate frog after a good showing. No doubt about it. I know the place I won that LTD world title. And listen, and Matt Storm is someone that learned algorithmic wrestling through fire. through fire, he learned it here, and you have to give credit where credit's due. You guys went home, you modified your characters, went over to a place where, it was a little bit, hey, listen, you got to give that place credit because it is like a fucking dog pile. Here we let your character shine. Yeah, there's storyline. Yes, there's the holy flex that clearly gives this man 20,000 points more. This woman, Witcher, refuses to admit that she's given him a boost, but damn it, she created a hashtag for him. We've already did hashtag Daddy Cool, and I'll give everyone who did it 5 points on your leg. If you want to do the holy flex, I'll give you another 5 points, so 10 points on the leg strength. If you get in there and do a holy flex, holy cow, guys. We haven't seen the Lord in the forearm in quite some time. What a huge clothesline from Blaze. I really thought that was it. And this is the only place where you're going to see Blaze do some cool stuff. Like, I don't know. I like Blaze's character here. He just looks good. He looks like a guy who doesn't do leg day. Daddy Cool, I tried being taken for granted. Hey, listen, primetime. Listen, you're SSW strictly. You're SSW strictly. You are one shot away from JP, and you need to stay focused. Daddy Cool, holy flex, Ebola getting the 10. I know earlier everybody already put Daddy Cool. I know my man South Texas with the holy flex. That's crazy, guys. Lord, able to pull off a victory here. Very ominous as we look through how this feels like real wrestling, right? Can I get in the comments? Can I get anybody in the comments that says this feels like real wrestling, right? Like you are interested in the next match because nothing has felt like it's fake. Everything felt real. You did not have to see the Blackpool Slam. What we saw tonight was the rope break from Blaze. He clearly was still injured from the Kimura and the forearm. The forearm has put people away before. It doesn't have, it doesn't, and listen, everything's classic wrestling tonight. The 44 buckshot, the 44 caliber knee from JW. Like, we see that now. There's like, guys are, come on, man. When you do a strike, oh man, it's going to look, guys, come on. Does anybody feel the difference in the storyline? Does anyone feel the difference now that not everyone's bleeding? Am I doing something or am I just crazy? Am I building something that is entertaining or am I just crazy? My man said earlier today, Frost was like, hey, make me a match that is he wants his rematch. I already knew that. I booked that as the main event. But the hair versus hair match is what's going to bring everybody in. Because nobody wants to see Miguel win. And so if I'm being super disrespectful to Miguel, everybody's going to be here to show up. But low key, everyone knows that me and Miguel always talk. It's building Miguel. And if Miguel sticks around and actually comments and does his thing and doesn't like be a little turd about it, okay. But the empty door, let's be real before we go any further, because Witcher is the number one storyline ever right now. And I'm going to talk about her because she's been prevalent and no one's given her respect. The whole thing is Miguel, the MTW storyline only fell flat because we all knew it was you. You were the only one that was commenting. Vipiro was mad that he was even there, and that was my doing. Not even anyone else's doing. It was my doing. And we, made the whole show start off with actual drama. Like, I know what I'm doing here. I hope everybody gets that. And I waited for the longest time the only person I knew that would really show up with some balls and show up in my comment section was Vipiro and be like, yo, suck my dick, dude. No one gave you permission for my character. It's really not your character, Vipiro. It's actually a guy named something else where we didn't know it was you and fuck you, blah, blah, blah. It was like for real legit. And then he got cheated out by Weapon X. So he got even more heated. Come on. And then on top of all that, Miguel had the greatest storyline with me, but then kind of like washed over it and ran back to MTW, which is why I did what I did. But Game Streamer 23 knows I love him. I talk to him and we get busy. He understands that I would never do that out of disrespect. I did that out of keeping his brand alive. And let's talk about keeping a brand alive. Buying a ticket. The number one woman in the solo season universe, and I think any E Federation she touches, The Witcher. This is an exclusive version. You'll never see this version of her anywhere because I don't want her to be. She has been so generous to the point where I do feel some type of way, more than Clint, more than Jakai, more than all of them. I protect her more than all of you do because she has put in so much investment into the show. And tonight, we are talking about telling a storyline. Not only did I predict what Kyle Graves wanted in the main event, not only did I predict what Miguel wanted in the main, in the main scheme of things, because me and Miguel are talking as well, and I'm trying to give him what he wants, but he won't give me what I want. So coming up next, as decreed, Clint and Jakai will be getting along. Bruh. He keeps saying bruh. Miguel Morales, I will go full heel on you right now. You are one of my favorite characters, and you still just lost a hair versus hair match. You know why. We know why. Shut the fuck up about it, right? Do you agree, Miguel? As a matter of fact, nah, man. K-Fab done. K-Fab over. Miguel, do you agree with me that it was better that we did it my way than it was that? Did we kind of get a pop tonight or no? About what me and you talked about behind the scenes. No one else will know about it except for me and you. Just a yes or no answer. Was it worth it? Was it worth the wait, Miguel? Because you're the only one that I even did this for. But I still wanted to get a payoff because everyone else also. I don't even care how you feel about it because I know everyone else felt some type of way about it. Like the build was real. The build of your hair being gone is real. Worth it, right? Thank you. That's all I needed because that was like a lot of work for me to build that. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is what The Witcher's building. Ebola Zaire Gaming is a threat. Everyone knows it, but no one wants to admit it. He's been here for a long time. He messaged me while he was getting a pacemaker put in from the hospital. That's how much he cares about this game. Witcher knows that he's a threat, and she's trying to extinguish that threat before it's too late and everyone gets infected. The infection is here. Witcher is warning us about Ebola, and we should heed the warning. He has been here since day 4 or 5, and tonight, one of the baddest of bad guys has crept out of the crevices with a lady. The lady's man has crept out with Emily Sapita to try and stop what seems to be the first intergender or second intergender match I think we've ever had in the SSU. Will Clint and Jakai be able to get along long enough for victory? Will they even come out together as a trio? Oh, wait a minute though. Yeah. This is crazy. Hold on, this is disrespect. If KFAB is still on and you didn't watch my thing earlier today, this is our first time seeing this. And now Witcher is forcing like two brothers that are fighting to hold hands and walk down the street together. But one of them has a shirt that says Jakai sucks. You have to take that off now. Clint, if you do not take that off and wear the outfit that the Lord gave you, which we talked about, this is such a good storyline. If you do not give the outfit that the Lord gave you a try, then you're going to lose your boost because she wants you guys to work together. And she said that earlier tonight. That was not a decree, but she has the power to take away your boost. And you already saw the difference, Clint, between you without a boost and you with a boost. You lost when you didn't have the boost. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I got to give him a boost. And what happened? Your guy won. You had a chance. It's a total difference. Bro, I'm telling you, Clint, you and Jakai have a decision to make. If you don't take that shirt off and play fair with each other, this woman is going to take everything from both of you. Absolutely. I will, Miguel. I know it's late. And there she is. She may not be able to make decrees, but that is the power of a woman, isn't it? Showing up heavy with that title, almost laughing maniacally, forcing those two men to walk down the arena alone, even though Clint is in protest. Even if Clint had that shirt that said Jakai sucks on it, it's funny to see if they can work together tonight. Clint will be in the ring with her, with his new maneuvers, with his new moveset. He will, says Clint. Clint willing to take on the new And again, I think if you're going to be a United States champion, you should look the part. And I love the headset for an amateur wrestling. You got to have those ear protectors, the old Kurt Angle stuff, man. That looks good. Right now, Matt Storm, I'm not saying isn't a good United States champion. He fought for it. Real bad fought for it. He deserves it more than anyone. But I'm just saying Clint McDowell, I think, is pretty damn good. Someone we haven't seen in a long time. Someone we haven't seen in a long time. The traitor, the original traitor, the man who shook hands with WWE when we had a storyline, WWE versus SSU. You can check that out live on my playlist. Everything's live, guys, no lies. We do it all live. So, yes, go back to my playlist. You will see this man and the WWE take our title and run away for 2K24. Was it 24? Yeah, I can't remember right now. I'm completely blitzed. But the idea was this man, my favorite man, the ladies' man, Maximus, the only person who actually got me into streaming, who was like, dude, don't you know people do that? And I was like, do what? He was like, stream. I was like, oh, that's awesome. He gave me the cues, dude. And even if Max never comments, he's always a threat. He's always someone I'll use as a storyline because people in my universe know who he is and how powerful his message was to me. But now that people like Andrew Doves, people like The Witcher, people like Miguel Morales, people like Lord British, people like Emily Sapita, people like Kyle Graves, people like Vipiro, people like Totes Magos, people like LTD, Blaze Radio 82. Let's go. We're going to have drama happening. And listen, we saw how we do things here. Everything's been realistic. Everything has been realistic tonight, and I absolutely love it. There's been no fakeness. The whole Jamar hair match was good. Why? Oliver was really trying to put Miguel over. He really did him dirty. He did him dirty. Didn't you retire who? Retire who? You can't retire anybody when you're retired, Miguel. What are you talking about? Andrew Dobbs 2K19 was when it happened. Yes, Andrew Dobbs. Thank you so much for that. And it was pretty serious because we went on to do some major stuff with WWE, and those are still some of my highest viewed videos to this day because we did multi shows with WWE characters, and I hate doing that. But it made me want to do it again just because they're my most highest viewed, but then I wouldn't have to do business with Totes or LTD or IEW or Pure Naked Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's go. Picking the big man up, sidewalk slam. Looking at him like stupid. Clint, what are you doing? You better work together with your lady tonight. Emily Sapita and Max Maximus looking good together. Mr. Galaxy, the wheels on the bus are going round and round. And Mr. Galaxy says that Lord British's stats are about to fall down. Zero champion has saved our universe. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the Lord. And after this week, I put my hands on the title because it has dirt smudged all over it. And that dirt is the Lord. I'm here to cleanse it, says Mr. Galaxy. Oh, what the hell just happened there? My TV what the hell? I just lost my HDMI. What the hell just happened? I can hear you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. What the hell just happened there? Why is my damn TV not? Huh, what a weird moment. Like a ghost in this place. Ladies and gentlemen, no Diddy. Wait, pause. Oliver is a boy in a man's world. Miguel, stop it because you couldn't. Tonight you just lost your hair, okay? And you've got a long ways to go talking about you're that guy. You have to at least get through Jamar Gaines before you even get through anybody, because he wants the same thing you want. And he at least fought him at the main event. You just listen, stop, Miguel. People are on to your 5,000 finisher style. People are on to it now. And we're going to Emily Sapita about to slap the hell out of Clint if he gets any closer to her. That bald until this bald bum pinned me. That's true. And it was a damn good match, too. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. My man Miguel finally getting pinned, other than me, which, I never really think that counted, but Miguel counted it. I didn't think I ever counted it. But tonight, yes, the one man who never lost just lost to the man who always loses. How things kind of change here in the SSU. The storyline begins. And I'm not saying Miguel's weak as anything. Miguel's not weak at all. He's still as strong as he can beat anybody anytime. It's just Jamar has forced me to give him a new moveset, to give him a new outfit, and it's just good to go. Oh, my God, Clint has the Sean Coleman tattoo. No, he doesn't. Does he really? Oh, goodness, yes, he does. That's right. I will get revenge, says my guy Miguel. There's no doubt. I'm sure you will, Miguel. You never give up. Do you? You never give up, do you, Miguel? Oh, the ref didn't call the match. Usually that's a DQ. The woman hit the man, willing to let it keep going. Oh, of course, look what referee it is. It's a different referee here tonight. It's not that black shirt referee. Oliver somehow got his sneaky hands in here and got this other referee back in here. This female ref is horrible. We all remember her from the slow count, fast count pay-per-view. We saw Oliver earlier tonight completely ruin wrestling by putting Miguel Morales through hell. And now that he keeps talking about Oliver, clearly Miguel has made enemies with Oliver, and now he's going to have to go bald. Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryant. Yeah, well, listen, dude, your storyline, I don't even tell me what's your story, Miguel. Get in the comments right now and send a comment of what your story is. Everyone should do it. Everyone should get in the comments right now and tell everyone what their story is. I can tell you what Jay Savage's story is, clear as day, because I'm not delusional. A lot of you guys are delusional. What is your storyline? From the moment you retired, or did you get injured? What happened, Miguel, in your head? What is your storyline? Because I know what the SSU storyline is. I can tell you what the Savage Squad's storyline is. My son being a champion because he cashed in on Money in the Bank. What's your storyline, Matt Storm? Matt Storm knows his storyline. He stuck to it. That's why he's United States champion right now. Never deterred from his championship. Never deterred from his dreams as the United States champion. I will never let Matt Storm lose that title. Never. He earned that title more than anyone else. He's more American than JP at this point. Amateur wrestling, please. Clint wants that title back, but no, he doesn't. Matt Storm wants it more than anybody. And that listen, stop. I show respect where respect is due. Your son only became champion because I was injured. Is that the start? That's close. Yep. That is the storyline. Galaxy, time to bring back the groovy balance to the SSU. Wants to take that interplanetary title away and give it to the Solo Season Universe White Mermaid, a.k.a. the Great White Shark Planet. Does Mr. Galaxy. Love that guy. Shout out to the Wolfpack here tonight. It is an open party. I usually say bow down and praise the Lord. I'm going to say I need you to howl at the moon.
Acknowledge the Alpha Wolf, because I am in the building, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the IEW, the man who, of course, had to run here to the commentary desk after his lady claims a victory. How do you feel about Clint's character not even needing Witcher at all?
So
you did this once.
It's a good start. Not once. I did it before Witcher.
You did it.
You did.
did.
So I think this is a good start. Originally back then, Clint, when I told you to prove yourself to the
I
Wolfpack,
do. How do
that's
you sound right now?
that's what you were supposed to do. That is exactly what you were supposed to do.
And
And I
that's
need you
true
to keep on
business
doing
right
it.
here. I'm really happy to say that Clint's character went through a huge transformation live. All right, hold on. I do want to hear how you sound really quick because that sounded good. All right, good. You sound better than I do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. This man in the chat right now has been pushing storyline after storyline with me. And the only reason why it's worked is because he's cared about what we do here. When we had the loser leaves town match, the first that actually mattered, it only sold because you never sold it as if you didn't care you were leaving. You know how easy it would have been for everyone to not care about that match had you have been like, I don't give a fuck about this place anyway. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You never said that ever. So I will always give respect to Jakai for selling storylines because he truly respects what we do here. Algorithmic
This is home.
wrestling,
This is home,
self.
man.
This is self reflection wrestling. When Jakai wanted to make himself bigger than he is in real life, and people were like, "Ew," we rejected it because we were like, "Hold on, we fell in love with a character." We felt it's like if Jade Cargill were to become Doink the Clown all of a sudden. We would be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what we came here for. So again, we're watching Witcher warn us about Ebola Zaire gaming. And here tonight, he's forced you two to come together because of that reason. Do you know
Which is
anything
the
about what's going on with Ebola and in this ominous talk behind the scenes?
Oh, well, let's just take it back. Oh, Ebola is the same. He's that one of the few characters that has never changed.
Yeah, he
You know,
always keeps talking
this
about
man, this
what does
man
he
has
call it?
has
The
the
infection.
infection.
Oh,
Yeah, this
gross.
man
Ew. The
he's had the
penicillin.
infection since like before I got to the SSU. When even
Yeah.
I tried to take um his hand in favor and truth,
Nope. Not
and
gonna
I
happen.
didn't know that I myself would be infected. That's
It's
how
too late.
Jakai first even got a mask.
It's insane. It's insane,
No,
and no one talks about it. And even before anybody was here, the infection was here. We had a funny storyline with the Power Rangers, where the Power
oh
Rangers
man,
kind of had what we call the infection, and then we had the bloodlust ritual with a few other people, and now we have what we call the infection here tonight. Clearly, Witcher's warning about us. I want everyone to pay attention to Witcher's face in the coming few days. Ebola has passed me a note, and I know Jakai, you're here at the desk after his
yes
match
sir.
earlier tonight. He lost. I want to read this note to you. It says that Ebola is gonna make your lady never forget him. I don't know if that's a threat. I don't know what that is, but it says something here about he's gonna make your lady never forget him.
Look here,
The
I'm gonna say this
affection
here.
starts.
I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it live. Ebola, my guy. I've heard it all. I've been through it all. I beat them all. That's why I'm not as adamant in winning my matches like I was back then because I done it all. I won the UFO title. I won the SSU title. I
Yeah,
won the interplanetary title. I won those SAG titles. So when I
yeah.
say that, when I say I'm always ready for you, Ebola, I mean that.
It seems like my man has a bigger dream than just titles. It has family written all over it. He's taken his brother
Exactly.
Reaper, now known as Reaper.
Reap.
We called him Deuce. If you guys don't know him from the Grim Reaper, aka Deuce. He's now a tag team champion all because of you. I don't think the Witcher would be 100% where she is without having someone as controversial as you to ride her storyline with. And we have, again, someone like Clint who was very desperate to get
well,
a boost that I think, listen, when we talk about desperation, We talk about people selling things. He was desperate for the ladies Triple Crown title, and now people care about the Triple Crown title
Okay.
because of Clint. Like he's not the one who wears the title, but he made the Triple Crown title more important than the USA title because he decided not to chase the USA title the way Matt Storm did. So JW and Matt Storm got to be the JW is the Confederate American and Matt Storm seems to be the liberal, right? So we have that battle still going on, which is dope, by the way. Give me fucking credit.
Okay. Hold on, because I know you're here. Where is the Lord at? Where is he
No,
at?
he's after his matches, the Lord likes to go away. He likes to disappear. He likes to
Why are
keep
you running?
himself. Why
Come
are
back
you
here.
running?
Come
The
back here. We
Lord
need to
does
have a
not
talk.
break kayfabe after his matches. He likes to have a beer, go home, and bang Miguel's mom. So it's never been a serious
Uh,
quote other than tonight. But here we go. I'm happy to have you here with our main event because we talked about people caring about the belt. Clint making the USA title not as important as love of the Triple Crown title. And so, listen, now he knows the Triple Crown title is more powerful than the USA title because after you were with me, I think, for a little bit for the stream earlier tonight, Clint's character didn't have the boost. We played him with the boost, and the difference was so obvious. So, Witcher's love matters. It matters for your character. It matters for Clint's character. I'm happy you guys two showed up together because losing your boost from her would be detrimental to the 5,000 cutter.
hey,
Hey. But
but
then we
hey,
always have
Clint.
Hayden in the background. Don't play. We have the new update. Just give me time on her. I'm not
Oh
gonna
no, you're
lie.
good. You're
So
good.
your move set that you uploaded with her is it's a little exactly like someone else's. That's
Hey,
all I'm trying to
yo.
figure it out. But listen, guys, coming up next, I have Jakai with me in the main event. We're talking about caring about the bet. We're talking about caring about something, and then we care about what we do here. And right now, Kyle Graves is the only person I think that cares about that 100% universal boost
Which
because
is
it fits
why,
with his
and
moveset.
which is why, I back then I never dubbed, and Solo backing me up in this one too, because this is the complete truth. I've never backed anybody when it came to a title, especially that UFO title.
Yeah,
I
true that.
put in, I put in work for that
Hell in the
UFO title to
I'm sorry, not Hell in the
elimination,
Cell. Yes, thank you,
elimination chambers,
thank you.
table matches, multi-man matches.
You made
I
the
put it,
UFO title
yeah,
matter.
yeah. So when I said back then, after during the time, Mr. Frost Freeman, now Kyle Graves, when I told y'all that was a man for that title, I wasn't playing.
He
I
did
wasn't
pass it
playing at
down.
all.
He did
Those
pass it
were
down to someone that was
those
important.
those
He's
were like really like heartfelt words going towards him because I seen that he was adamant about that title. I seen how seriously he was taking his role, how serious he was about that title. That's the
yeah,
only reason why
yeah,
I told him I'm passing you the torch. You
yeah,
know,
and it was serious. Yeah,
I
yeah,
made this prestigious, and I can
yeah,
see it in you. You can make it prestigious too.
yeah.
And right now, if I'm wrong, but right now he's the longest reigning
Longest
UFO
reigning.
champion.
I mean, and over the time too. Let me just say this: over the time that we had got banned, brother, the time that we got banned, he was still pushing the agenda in
Yeah.
multiple different e federations. Not, oh, I mean, like I always appreciate when guys do it the right way. Bring up algorithmic wrestling. You don't have to bring up the SSU, and it's like our secret code. We'll know what you're talking about. But it's like he always was like, "Nope, I'm a high flyer, and this is like what I am. This is what I do." And he never broke character. He never went anywhere to any other E Federation and was anything other than a cruiserweight champion. And this man, though. When Landon Furious, his moveset is so damn good. And so I do want to, I'm not going to apologize, but my algorithm, my AI, my balancing sliders were built off of Bad Blood. So, Bad Blood was crazy. You were there, Jakai. It
Yeah.
was a bit much. MTW came through and Kill Your Dreams says, my man, hey, yo, man, Kyle Graves, Kill Your Dreams, bro. This is crazy. You're never getting this title back, says my man, dude says, Kill Your Dreams. But anyway, my sliders were based on multi-man matches and having a lot of good fun. And the only way to have fun with multi-man, and if you see on this title right now, it actually has the FF on it for Frost Freeman. Listen, Kyle, I know you hate me for that, but I will never change it. That's who you were when you came here, and that's what was etched in on the belt, and that's history. You know, it's history, bro. It's history.
Actually, while we're at it, I want to throw Andrew Dove's name in there too because he's one person. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Dubs is one person that has taken a lot. And when I mean a lot in the Discord,
Oh
right?
yeah, it said Galaxy. Yeah, yeah. And that's a big
like,
point of him being who he is. And I gave him the ultimate respect. He's the first person to ever have the SSW championship and the SSU championship at the same time. He's the only person that's had like the Raw and SmackDown titles at the same time. That's a fucking impossible. And I gave him that respect because he's eating the Lord's shit. He's eating my shit. He's eating everyone's shit. And he stayed here faithful to the SSU, believing in what we do. That's what we do here. And right now, Landon Furious is a character from Soul Survivor who is no longer here, but his character is so damn good that because of my sliders, he was able to beat my man Frost, aka Kyle Graves. And right now,
hey, JP says, bro, just cough already.
hey, oh Jesus, man, I'm sorry, JP. You're the American hero, and thanks to you, locking up in the poison Rana early. What in the new naked wrestling is going on here? Oh, hey yo, he opened the gate off of one move. What an arrogant asshole! What? Hey yo, hey, his character is arrogant as fuck for that. He was like, we're done here.
Man.
That's my doggy. And so listen, Jakai, I'm sorry. That's a good move. Good move. Share, good thing. Share screening on that. Thank you. That was a smart move. I'm high as shit. I'm doing everything I can to keep it together. Listen, Jakai, you run your own universe. It's hard. It's strenuous.
So,
It's got a lot going on, when it comes to
yeah.
everything here. When it comes down to your character and the 5,000 cutters and when you created your character, was there a thought process in mind, or was it a happy accident where you're like,
I mean,
oh, I'm actually really good at this?
well, no. So, again, like, I did state that my character during that time was trained by Jacob Fatu,
Yep.
Villa Fatu, and a bit of Randy Orton. Now, in the aspect of Randy Orton, like, you can legit see that in my character, like the way he moves or like the way that he thinks. But the techniques that he uses are Samoan based.
Yes, to set up a cutter. And so this is the cool thing about it too, is like, so we chastise you a lot, and but when we start recognizing certain things, it's like it's all obvious because it's live. I like to say it's live, no lies, right? Where it's live, no lies. And me and Lord were begging for it. Let's just bring that point up. We were like, where's the cutter? Where is it? Like, come on, man. And then boom, he does it out of nowhere. And it's like, okay, that's perfect because now he moved his move set from a 5,000 cutter to like, okay, I'm not going to make it a normal move. I'm going to only use it as a signature. I saw that you changed your move set. And I was like,
But I can,
okay, it was good.
but I'm not gonna cap. I can also thank you too. And I'm not saying that in a way where like you were helping me out physically, but more
No,
or
we
less
definitely
I
did
didn't.
not. No, it was
I
like we
did
were just chastising.
I was like you do your slider videos, and I never knew about sliders, and I didn't know that you could do it on your own character. So once
Yeah.
I learned that from you, I went back to my character, and I tried to set them up in a way where like if
Yeah,
I'm
you're
doing
one person I
matches
love because when
like
you upload a new character, I know I don't have to do anything to him.
like like when I'm watching my character or any character at all, regardless if it's an SSU, IEW, TCW, LTW, whatever the
Right.
hell, I like matches to look real. I like realism into it. I really want to sit there and watch a show as if I'm watching
Yeah, and
actual
if and
WWE.
again, everybody needs to know this. Frost Freeman, aka Kyle Graves, I love you to death, bro. This own match is only in a steel cage because he called it out. Everyone like Miguel Morales kept trying to get count out victories on Frost because they knew they couldn't beat him, and so then all of a sudden, Landon Furious got him at the tail end of a very hard, pay-per-view thing. So I don't think that Frost Freeman was fully recovered. But here tonight, no one can help Landon Furious. No one can help Frost. No one can get a count out victory. The only way to win is if you climb that cage and get out or get a 3 count or submission. So these guys are going to fight it out to the death. And that's why storyline matters, because without Kyle Graves selling it and being like, hey, these guys clearly have a strategy and they're all pieces of trash. And he's right about that. Lost his title because of it. And right now, I just think that, again, my man Landon Furious is one of the better created characters. When you talk about your character being Samoan-based, it's clear because you got Samoan drop, you got the claw, you got the spike. Get up, Frost.
Right there, that's I'm like, oh man, he's already climbing the cage and Frost is not getting up. Come on, Kyle.
Frost.
Come on. Kyle, get up. Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, I was like, yeah, I said that to get him angry. Oh, what a sell job. Bro, was he selling me on that? Bro, was he selling me on that? Stop it.
Yo, you better
He
give him
was
that trailer
selling me
park
on
pull.
that.
Give him that trailer park pull. There you go.
Boy, it got real perky. My butt cheeks was tight. Oh, I was clenching right now. Andrew Dubb says it's the Jews. He's the Quebecan Jews. I don't know if are there Jews in Canada. I'm sure there are Jews everywhere.
I'm
This
pretty
is a
sure.
funny moment right here. Oh, spine tingling moment where Frost Freeman is actually getting taken advantage of by a Canadian wrestler. What in the hell is happening? What
I've
is
never
happening
seen
in
it
Canada?
before. Well, hold on now. Like, just give Kyle Gray some time, man. You know, you got it's like an engine. I gotta wait for him to warm up.
Oh no. Get the hell up, bro. What is happening? All right, Kyle, I love you to death, man, but I got to look at the stats here. What do you got? He's got a signature waiting. But right now, bro, Landon has the fucking advantage. You can't say that. And he's still not. No!
Oh no!
Get up,
Come
Kyle.
on, Kyle.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Pull him
buddy.
down.
Oh,
Thank
Jesus. That
you.
was literally the last
Oh my
second. You
god.
can't get any closer than that. Oh, my Jesus. Oh God, you and Clint got together pretty well tonight. How do you? I mean, like 5,000 finisher style with him. You guys think you guys could? I mean, you're tag team champion right now. You guys, oh, Clint, no, Clint, Jesus Christ, I can't even talk about any other match but the one happening in front of us right now. I'm trying to like build, tomorrow's episode and blah 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 blah. But this is fucking insane. Oh, Landon is right there. Who do you got your money on, Jakai? You got Frost, aka Kyle, or you got my man
I
Landon the
can't.
Quebecan?
Look, I gotta keep my loyalties, man. Come on,
Yes.
Graves. I gotta
This
keep
is
my
not
loyalties.
this is not a good match for anyone. I mean, it's anybody's kind of game. You know what I mean? It's anybody's
You know,
fight. Oh,
you're
he's
looking
out.
too bright for it.
And Landon decides to go down. This is it. After all the climbing, playing chicken up there on the top of that steel cage, these guys are finally decided to start to wrestle. And that was a finisher.
Oh, now he's going for the pin.
And Frost is having none of it. These guys haven't wrestled for 15 minutes. They've been up there on the jungle gym. Oh, he's going to do that running neck breaker. Yes, that's it. That's it. This is what he beat him with last time.
No.
Joel Kyle says, bitch, yeah, right. This is a steel cage match. I've had time to recover. Oh, wow. Sting would be
No.
proud. And it adds an extra tick. And Kyle doesn't go
There
down.
you go. There you go.
He doesn't go down. Landon
Ooh,
with the
now we're
forearm.
fighting.
Calf
Now we're
kick this
fighting.
boy. This boy is so good. He's so damn good. Kyle, come on, man. Not the calf kick, bro. What are you doing? Don't sell the cab kick. Get the fuck up, Kyle. No way, not like this. This is a moment of truth here. Landon Furious is actually somebody to be worried about. He's good at
Wow.
running away. I'll tell you that much. He is good at running away. That is all he can do to keep that title. That's the second time now that Landon Furious has kept that title because of how fast he can get out of that damn ring. Jesus, Lord help Kyle Graves. He's going to be pissed off. Listen, I'll be real. Maybe there are greener pastures out there. My guy, Landon Furious, has officially claimed some type of dominance over this UFO title, and it might not just be his, victory. It may be because Kyle Graves is getting put through hell through the MTW storyline. But all in all, great match. Where will Kyle go from here?
I'm staying out of this. This is
Well, JP put him in this
one for
position anyway.
just one for that division, man. I can't. Nope. Nope. You already know where my eyesights are at.
Yes, and let's let it all be known here tonight. Jakai, who are you going after? You have the tag team titles. You and your brother absolutely boosted right now to the
Oh no,
rim.
I had already stated it in the Discord, and I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, whoever's SSU champion,
That's it. Guys, listen,
going
Witcher's put
after
out
him.
an APB on Ebola Zaire Gaming. Something's going on there. Jakai is circling the Solo Season Universe and the SSW, seems, looking for prey. Somehow Weapon X was able to fool us with a massive amount of deception. He was, of course, under the mask, the vulture mask here. Let me go. Come on. The game's like taking forever to load. Oh, JP's in the comments. Clint's in the comments. The drama's real, guys. Oliver. Oh, that's right. How could I forget? My guy Miguel is going to be bald. How could I forget? Get rid of that stupid hair. And my son is a piece of work, boy. He's really using these decrees to effect here. But as the storyline goes, he decreed it. Weapon X and Vulture. Who's under that Vulture mask really doesn't matter. Weapon X kept him at bay. Might still be an MTW guy. Get him out of here. Savage Spike able to claim the Hardcore Championship with the
Oh,
help. Yeah, he
what?
was able to win over Ebola tonight, which is a crazy moment because Ebola was then again called out by the Witcher very next.
So wait, pause game. So how does that make you feel,
Oh,
Mr. Solo?
super happy because
How
he
does that
actually
make you
came out
feel?
with Cassidy Walker as well, the girl next door, and she came out in that
Hey,
cute like outfit. Look at her; she got like a t-shirt on.
I
Hey,
mean, I mean, I mean,
I was very happy.
think about it now because now I can talk to you about this. The roles
Absolutely,
are return are like they're turned.
I'm
This is
reversed.
a
Yeah,
family manner,
yeah.
like both
I'm
of your sons are
retired.
now
It's weird.
but still
Yeah.
both of your sons are champions.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see them continue on the Savage legacy. Again, Oliver, of course, doesn't, Oliver Savage doesn't quite have the same pizzazz as his family, but the fact that his strategy is just as good as any grown man's is good. Like, so my King Oliver's strategy is the three finisher, oh my God moment. So you'll never really see Oliver do anything other than like a botched cutter here and there because his whole thing is based around getting to that standing Frankensteiner off the top ropes, using that three finishers to guarantee a victory. And then my son here is actually based around beating Totes Magoats. And today, what we got to see was no one could stand up. My son was the only one walking around like, what's wrong with you guys? Because you've been beating on their ankle and Achilles heel for 14 minutes. Even Ebola couldn't get up. And speaking of not getting up, Kyle Graves. What is going to happen now? Landon Fear is proving that the cage is no match for him. Kyle Graves is going to have
Bank,
to, move
I'm
on.
banking on Graves. Banking
I
on Graves
think
coming
I
back
think
better.
Kyle's got something up his sleeve. I honestly want him to take this whole JP thing seriously. He was the one who kind of called it and left JP first. and now JP's like deporting people like a communist. He's like banished. It's like what's that movie with Sylvester Stallone when he's a cop and they send his ass to the desert?
Mm,
Not Demolition Man. The other one.
that was a good one though.
Yeah, Demolition Man was my shit. But the other one, he was like, I am the law. I am the law.
Oh, Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd, yes, when he gets fucking cast out to the desert.
Yo,
That's kind
that
of what
shit
my
is
man's been doing.
hilarious.
Yes, my man
Mr.
JP.
Mr. I am the
I am the law.
law.
I am the law. If anybody is Judge Dredd in this story, let's just talk about it because my man JP is banning everyone. He's like, he banned the old man, which is clearly Andrew Dobbs. Andrew Dobbs is the old man who got banned in that movie. And then they like found him later with the cannibals. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm,
Then Clint is Judge Dredd, bro. He's the American. I am the law. I am the American hero. And then he gives it all up for a girl, which is who's that white woman in there? Sandra Bullock. She,
yep.
yep, give it. Every person in the world, every movie, it's crazy. They all give it all up for Sandra Bullock. First off, you know, if I was Keanu Reeves, you know how fast I'd have been like, hey, listen, slow down just a little bit right here, and I'm out. You know how fast I'd have been off that bus? Ain't no, no, what? No, there wouldn't have been no movie. That shit would have been short. That would have been a real short movie. I was like, man, you're an American hero.
Right. Right.
You're an American hero, man. You're an American hero. I appreciate you, Sandra Bullock. Nah, but not if it was Sandra, though. No, if it was Sandra, I'd just like switch seats with me real quick. But anyway, everybody in the comments is going crazy. Judge Dredd, of course, everybody knows the movie. Uh, Clint is Judge Dredd. He came back from the desert, man. He was banned from the SSW. Somehow still claimed some victories. Jakai, you were the same way, actually. We banned you for a little bit. You went to a different place and came back twice as strong somehow. It's like Goku when you learn instant transmission. It's like, damn, you learn Super Saiyan and you can teleport? Damn. That's when Vegeta broke. If you guys don't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, like lore, let's talk about that real quick. Because my man, when Namek blew up, right, he had just went Super Saiyan. And then when they were missing him forever, they had like the Garlic Jr. saga and a bunch of other stuff. When Goku came back, not only did they not know he had Super Saiyan, he also had instant transmission. You know, bro,
Yeah,
if I was Vegeta, how
right.
mad I'd be, bro. I'd take every steroid I'd know to man. I'd be like,
That
bro,
was the Yardak or Yardak?
yeah,
Yardak
Yardak,
arc?
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that was. I don't even care. When he came back, I understand why Vegeta got mad. Because hold on, bro. When did you learn how to teleport? That's not even
Look, look,
fair.
I don't care what nobody say. Vegeta is the only character known worldwide that literally cried to get his ability. You hear me? This man
Oh
was
yeah,
in the
that's yeah,
raining
yeah,
storm,
yeah.
screaming to the heavens so
Yes,
he can go
yes.
Super
And
Saiyan.
they gave him an asteroid too. They gave him a big ass asteroid. They're like, "Don't worry, dude, I got you." The Super Saiyan God was like, "I got you, bro. This is all you need. Is
like,
this big ass
like,
planet size fucking?" And which
like
it
he's
always
the
like bothered me for a second though because I was watching go. Sometimes Dragon Ball Z logic be so fucking off, but it's okay because I'm a wrestling fan. Oh, Vegeta, I watch you blow up hella planets, bro. Blow that shit up. What are you talking about? What are you weak right now? Like, what am I no? What are we selling your training? Like, so when he went Super Saiyan, I was always like, why doesn't he just blow the planet up? And then I was like, oh, because he just got done training, right? He was already tired or whatever the fuck. Like, okay, that's what Goku does every time. Yes, do that. Do the thing that Goku does, where he like almost dies and then comes back. Yeah, do that thing. Stop dying, Vegeta. His whole plot armor is to die. Fucking babyface, and he doesn't even know it. That's why when in the tournament, they gave him the anime eyes with the glitter. I was like, oh no, is that
shit.
his ultimate
He
form?
made.
He's
He
like,
be coming back
really?
to life in pink because they even brought back what's his face, Frieza.
Yeah, oh no, Frieza came back like a thug though, because he
He
was
came back.
like,
He's still the most racist ass
I
alien
don't care
ever.
what nobody says. I know it
Look, Rocky,
I
you
know it
monkey.
Toriyama's racist. I don't care. No, Toriyama's got to be the most racist person on the planet. First off,
You
Mr. Popo is
monkey.
not
Wait,
black.
huh?
Mr. Popo is
Hey,
not black. He's Indian.
no,
Mr.
he's
Popo is not
charcoal.
black. He's Indian. And if you guys don't know
He's
nothing about
charcoal.
Indian people, they're just as black as black people. They'd be mad dark. And so he's disrespecting Mr. Popo is disrespecting Indian people because he eats food with his fingers. So I know for a
I don't
fact
know.
that he's
I
not
don't know.
African
I
American.
don't know.
He's
I
not
don't
doing
know
blackface. I'm
because
telling you, you guys don't even know.
look,
That's why
look,
Piccolo
look.
was supposed to be the black one, and the whole joke is that he's raising
If
someone
you
else's kid. I'm just
if
saying.
you
It's
watch
like
Dragon
Toriyama's mad
Ball
racist. His
Z,
racism is a little deeper than that.
if you watch Dragon Ball Z abridged, it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. No.
Mr.
My
Popo is
man
not to
shows
be
up.
messed with.
Bro, you know how racist you gotta be to fucking be resurrected and the first word you say is monkey? Bro. It's like I just had to get that one off real quick.
I just,
I just had to get that one off. It's good to be back, monkey.
right, hey, all of you monkeys, like,
Ain't nothing changed, bitch. Ain't nothing changed.
whoa.
I done got resurrected 6 times, bitch,
Hey,
monkey. So
you
I
don't
listen.
got
I don't
resurrected.
care what
That's
no
the
one
first thing you
says.
say.
And you know what was the craziest thing ever though is the arc was fully complete. Like the story arc was fully complete because at the very end, if anybody knows what's going on, Frieza turns black, right? And so it's like his
Hey,
story
yo.
arc was finally complete, bro. Like,
He turned into
like,
Uncle Ruckus. He turned to Uncle Ruckus.
he went full Air Force One area. Like you been saying, monkey. We thought you was racist your whole life, and now all of a sudden this man was just like, he's like, by the way, my final form is black. Oh, he
Black.
was black. Oh, damn. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. We
Hey.
don't accept you. We don't accept you. You can't do that. No, no. Just because you can rap don't mean you're one of us. No, that's crazy.
Oh man.
Hey, hold on though. Do you guys think that Frieza's going blackface?
No, that's crazy.
Is that his final
That's
form?
crazy.
Oh my God, Frieza's final form is blackface. Oh, we figured it out. Illuminati confirmed, bro. Frieza's final form is like, monkey, let me show you something. My final form. Woogie
Take a
boogie,
book.
nigga. Woogie boogie. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Oh my God, he had pink lips too. I swear to you, he got pink lips. I'm over it. His final form is blackface.
You pulled it great.
Oh, oh my God. No, that was for a project or something. Shut up, Drake. All right, guys, listen, I put a lot of work into these storylines, so just quickly, let's talk about it. Miguel Morales, you agreed with me that he wanted something, and I gave it to him. Shout out to my man, Jesus, bro. You actually were
Jesus.
supposed to have this match. Yeah, he's the one who created the girls that are going to be a really thorn in your fucking side coming soon, the Riviera sisters. So, yeah, you watch out for them. Speaking about DBZ season 2, hey, listen, don't even. I'm telling you, I'll go downstairs right now and turn on some Dragon Ball Z. I already had it in there. That's how I know what I'm talking about right now. But again, guys, storyline, because when it comes down to it, Jakai was ringside tonight, and Wolfpack handled business. You guys are dominant as fuck once again. Is it because of The Witcher? Is it because of Clint? Is it because of you, or is it a team effort? What do you think?
It's
I mean, and it
because he
really
went up
because of the
against
comment section, it really is
no,
crazy.
no. It's really because he went up against Maxi Pad. It's just Maxi Pad.
Oh,
I'm not impressed with
wow.
him. It's Maxi Pad.
Someone please call that man back before he leaves the arena here. He'd be popping up in the comment section at the funniest times, too. Let's not forget that
Jigaboo.
Frieza is a bastard in every universe. What do you mean a bastard? He rules 90% of the universe. What are you talking about? He no bastard
No
anywhere. He's a
facts
king
though.
everywhere you go.
No facts though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a
I'm not
big
gonna
Frieza fan.
like
You ain't gonna pick no
like
Frieza at all with
like
me.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I never liked Frieza at first because I never understood his motive.
Man, what?
But then after watching Endgame, then I understood. I'm
Yeah.
like, all
You know
right.
what? Mine was the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power was mine. The way he actually linked up with people, I was like, oh, he actually got strategy. I was like,
No,
and
for
he's
real
willing
though.
to sacrifice a little bit. And when he got pieced in by Jurin, when he was getting done, oh my God, How long? So you're telling me right now, right? That bro, your plot armor is so. This is when I knew that Frieza was okay. This is when I knew Frieza was okay. Because when was the last time that we had a funny moment of fusion? Like
Oh,
when people kept getting it wrong.
oh, bro, go to what's that? The Broly movie.
Well, not the before that. Like, what's our first time getting it? Like, what's our first time
Uh,
getting it?
what's the Trunks and Gotenks?
Yes, and who was sacrificing themselves at that time, bro? Get that ass
Hey,
whipped while they were doing it. It was the Boo saga. And it was fucking
yeah.
Goku getting his, hey, Goku and
It
Vegeta,
was
bro.
Goku. No, it was Goku and Piccolo at first. I was
Oh
getting
yeah,
worked,
and
and
Doria
Piccolo
was
got
spitting on people, mad
worked.
disrespectful.
Piccolo got worked, and then we just like, all right, now I need to pop
Jesus
in,
made a good
cause
point too. Beerus actually was like shaking hands with Frieza back in the day too, which is a crazy tidbit behind the scenes where they let that go. Where they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, bro, I dapped him up before I blew up your planet." Oh, fucking what? He gave you the signal? Oh my goodness. Anyway, yes, that's true, Jesus. He did. But long story short, I just knew it was plot armor because when Goku and all them were down there, I was like, I thought Boo was, I was like, this man is a piece of bubble gum. He's an unstoppable piece of bubble
look,
gum. So,
I don't think,
and Boo can
I
turn
don't
into
think,
himself, three different forms of himself. How do you eat yourself and become a different version of yourself? What
I
power is
don't
that?
think, I don't think that was plot armor. I think that was just abuse. So let me tell you why. All right,
Oh, hell no.
this this man got resurrected, and I'm not gonna lie, he had a standing
He got the
ovation
halo on his head
during
back.
during the fucking Power tournament on the last fight. I'm not gonna lie, it brought me to tears. I won't lie. But after
I
that,
love
in
you.
the Broly movie, dog, I know for sure he wished he was still
Oh yeah,
dead.
when he got swelled up and all that. Yeah, I know
Dog,
what you're talking about now.
dog, he
Hmm.
got beat for an whole hour by Broly.
They're like, we're trying, we're trying,
Like,
we're
bro
trying.
got like there was
Okay,
no
hold on.
movement.
So we're talking about the same thing. So we're literally talking about the same thing. Literally talking about the same thing in a different episode or a
Yeah,
different movie. So what
yeah,
you're
you're
talking about
talking
the Broly
about
movie, and I'm talking
yeah,
about
and
when
the
he
Boo
got pieced in
saga.
at the tournament.
Yeah,
So when no, I'm saying like the thing I'm saying is I know that his plot armor is good because you made that valid point about the Broly movie when he got pieced in for an hour, and then how long did it take them to finish that when they did it at the tournament of Power? Like they had to do it because it was like time framed really quick, so they were like, "All right, let's hurry up and like get our shit together." While this man gets beat up, he was
for real.
like, he was like, and it was crazy because he's getting pieced in. He's getting pieced in. Jordan's giving him 100% everything he's got. Cannot kill him. And he's like, stupid monkeys. I
And you know
was
what?
like, oh my God,
And you know what? I'm not
somebody.
gonna lie. For the record, right? For the record, because I know some of y'all been wondering. My money's on Broly beating Jiren.
No,
And this is
absolutely not.
why. And
Absolutely not.
this is why. No,
Absolutely
this is
not.
why. This is why. When everybody fought Jiren, you didn't hear nothing like you heard from Broly. All right, they were like I've never heard
Mm,
Goku scream
yeah.
the way he did when he was fighting Broly versus Jiren. It was just straight up,
I
hey,
already
we just
know,
getting it
no, because
on.
I know Toriyama and I know his last wish, and I know that everybody at that fucking studio wants to hurry up and get done with the Gohan series. Like, I can already tell the Gohan has got to be the main character for a little bit because I'm about tired of Goku anyway. And if
And don't
everything they
downplay
say
him this
is
time.
first
Don't
off, no, because
downplay him
man,
this
you
time.
can. The whole thing is supposed to be like the power of friendship, but if the spirit bomb is taking everybody out, right? If the spirit bomb is like a big boom, and then Jiren is like the anti that, right? He's like no friends, no friends, and then we got Vegeta, who's like ultimate ego. So essentially, Jiren and him are on the same side, where it doesn't matter how much you, I don't know, like man, in between that, you know who has both? Gohan. Gohan don't give a fuck about nobody. Sometimes, like every once in a while, every once in a while, he's like got to blow a hole in one of his best friends. Like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I hope Gohan for real with his little super beast transformation where he has like a super. I hope they make a Funko Pop and the hair doesn't fit in the box.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I want the
That's
Funko Pop.
crazy.
I want the hair to be bigger than the Funko Pop, the way that they were in the anime. That shit had me dying. I was like, he's got. I said that man is 72% hair. They drew his ass hella lazy. You can tell that the whole people like once Toriyama died or was like in bad health, you can tell, man. Some of that shit I don't like. Like you talked about the Broly arc and all that. I'm telling you, it was supposed to be like this whole like Vegeta, Frieza thing, and then once that all goes down, where the Angel and the ego of Vegeta and Goku link, they become Vegito as these gods or whatever because Frieza actually is that nigga 101. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
dead ass
Black Air Force
though.
Frieza goes heavy, and then they merge, but then it's still not enough, right? And then Gohan comes in and he's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm the counterpart to Frieza, right? But then who's the next generation? Of course, Gotenks and Trunks, who I love because where the fuck is that sword? Like, get that
I
little boy a
hope.
sword.
No, I hope they don't give that shit back to him.
I
Leave that
want
in the past.
him
Leave
slashing
it in the past.
people. I want every episode needs to start with him cutting onions.
The only reason why he even had that sword in the first place was because he needed to
Nothing
fight
wrong
some
with three fourths hair,
androids.
says my man JP. JP got the best hair in the business. Not Miguel anymore. Miguel, Miguel ain't got no hair. I'm about to go edit his character, and I'm about to take so much pride because he knows I'm about to make it a good character, but he about to be so bald, so exclusive. Hey, listen, we talked about this too. I was gonna upload The Witcher to your to your thing. I'll still let you
Ah,
have it. I'll still let you have it, just because I love IEW, and I can't. I'll be like, it's not exclusive because I think The Witcher has to be there to
no,
kind of
she is
just.
here.
I
No,
know
she is here.
in your version, like in your way,
Ah,
in your way.
got you.
Like if anybody ever goes over there and like we have to tell the storyline because coming up soon, me and Totes are going to be doing a pretty good multi faceted storyline, and me and you are pretty much the same show anyway. So if I have your version, you have my version, and I have a way to tell the storyline the way I tell the 1982 Blaze, because we are in 1982. If you had to pick a year, what year are you in? If you had to pick a year for your wrestling, like if you had to pick a year for your E Federation to be based in,
It
2012
would,
Extreme
it would,
Rules Elimination
it would
Chamber.
have to be like 90s Attitude Era.
Oh man, so
More ruthless aggression.
I love me some. I, Word life. Thugonomics. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I was fucking with him. You can't give no better matches than that. A big white dude like that, like and I'm telling you because I was a big Kurt Angle fan, so I was like, that's perfect. I was like, Kurt Angle started rapping at him too. I was like, oh, I was like,
No,
Kurt,
I
get
mean
him,
not
bro.
only that, but just like the matches and the events that took place during that time, you don't see anymore. Like back then, like out of
Never,
nowhere,
yeah.
anything would pop off, and then boom, here comes Undertaker, and then Kurt Angle, and then Stone
Yeah,
Cold, and
yeah,
then The
and
Rock,
people
and then
that
the
you
Dudley
cared
Boys.
about. So I think what happens is,
Like out of nowhere.
I'll say this, and I hope that it doesn't sound like a cop out for what I do, but I think in this world of shock and awe, you have to be like, listen, John Cena. I love John Cena to death, right? But the only reason why we love John Cena and what really I think the real problem is right now, right? And the real love that we have for John Cena is because we know that it's a dying era. All right, now we're in the era of fucking John Moxley and Darby Allin trying to fucking kill each other, and wrestling matches like and the kayfabe of everything being the kayfabe of wrestling is gone,
He
and
took
it's
those nails to the
oh
back of
come on,
John
dude, this
Moxley.
is there's someone to stop this, please. Like it really bothered me, and so that's why when it comes to wrestling now, everything's changing, and I think John Cena leaving is like you said, this is the death of an era of wrestling that isn't going to be like, hey, did you hear that that guy actually died? Because now they're going so far with it that it just doesn't. I don't even know how to explain it anymore. But what we do here is kind of the backbone of what used to be done. All you have to do is tell a good fucking storyline, bro. Make me care about the guy. But because I'm so desensitized to the world, because they've got fucking Charlie Kirk dead on camera, George Floyd dead on camera, fucking running back to back murder victim, 24-hour, 48-hour, 72-hour, a whole bunch of fucking murder all the time, super desensitized. So the only way I'm ever going to really get into a storyline is if it invokes a ridiculous trigger in me. But if I notice that it's not genuine, then I will reject it too. And I might not
So
even do it.
I have a legitimate question. All right, JP's all about America, right? The
The Confederates
government
are here
shut.
to stay.
No. The government is shut down. Does he? Can he still give decrees while the government is shut down?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good point. That's a good point, JP. That's true. That's true. I feel like the
Is
government
he?
should be shut down right now. That's funny.
Like,
If all the people who have belts right now, hold on, let me go to hold on. Hey, we're about to have a Congress meeting right now. We're at the vote on the Senate. We're gonna Jakai, you are the best president ever. Hold on. Hey, this is the most diplomatic thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to SSW right now. Who are the champions? They better be in the chat. We're voting to
oh
shut
my
down JP's power right now.
god.
One, Matt Storm, are you in the chat? I know you are.
Yep, I see that
The
storm.
Beast is in the chat. I saw him earlier. Weapon X was in here earlier. Well, we already know what he's voting. He doesn't even have to be here to know. Uh, oh, that's right. But JP also has 2 seats in the Senate. So he is like Trump. So we can't beat him anyway, no matter what. No matter what, he's sewn up. That's so fucked up.
Yo.
Now he knows we're trying to turn on him, too. Motherfucker.
I was just asking a legitimate question. It just kind of, it dawned on me. It hit my mind.
Nah, you guys are definitely still 50% tariff. I'm about to Google out. Hold on. I'm
I'm
about to
about to
Google out.
Google that.
Is he still collecting tariffs during the shutdown? That's a good question.
I got the
Is
Israel
Trump still
championship.
collecting tariffs during the shutdown?
We have an Israel championship? Please tell me he's lying.
Oh yeah, he for yeah. I've been trying to upload the Israel flag onto the belt. He forced me to do it by decree. Yeah, yeah. JP's officially been courted by the Jews.
Yo.
Israel's officially got the JP. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party are officially bought and paid for by Netanyahu. Oh, they so
This is
absolutely nope. He's still nope. So from foreign countries, so IEW is still getting taxed. Boy, you still get a
God
50% tax in SSW,
damn.
and there's nothing you can do about it because that motherfucker still got 2 belts. Actually, because
Only
if one,
Russell
two,
and then
three,
SSW.
and then the tag
SSW.
team
Damn.
titles are split up. So wait, hold on, 4. Yeah, so it could. So I know Matt Storm would vote against him. I don't know what the Beast would vote. So I know Weapon X would vote against him. Of course, he wouldn't vote against himself. The tag titles don't matter because he voted Clint out, which means they're split up. And then my son,
No.
would vote
He voted
against
him
him.
out.
So it'd
No.
be
He
2 and
straight
2.
deported that ass.
Oh, he did. That's crazy.
He
I
said, you don't got a green card? Deported.
gone. He's like, you don't speak good enough English. Gone. Doesn't even make sense. He's like, Clint, you look like a full blooded American. Gone. What the fuck? Yeah. Give a goddamn. Give a damn. So listen, I'm telling you, JP, my dude, my favorite thing is right now, he is really using it to his advantage. So I think the one person again that does have the best shot is Sean Sanders, who will get his title back soon. My son is now all in the mix. You, sir, have a huge issue with your family and you've been protecting the tag team titles. Ebola is somehow a threat. Witcher is screaming to the high heavens. Clint, Jakai work together somehow. How did you feel about Clint's shirt today? Did you not
Only
see
did
it?
it.
Did you not see it?
Look, I only did it because I walked in to the locker room,
Wait, wait,
looked
wait.
at that schedule, and seen that we were having to work together. I get paid to wrestle, not to care about emotions.
In the chat, he said he would take the shirt off that said Chikai sucks. He wore a short today. I don't know if you saw it because you were behind him, but it's like that. It's like that skit. Or I think it was Edge was like holding postcards for Kurt Angle, and on the other side, like one side would say like, "Hey, Kurt Angle, we love you. You're the best," and on the other side, it'd be like big bald doofus on the other side.
Look, the only thing I can say is I mentioned it before. Okay, my character, who he's made after. So
Listen,
just
what a
if
good point.
you're
What a
just
good point.
casually in that ring, and I just so happen to casually give you a cutter.
Oops. Oops,
Right.
didn't
Oops.
out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Even I didn't see
Oops.
that one coming. What a Randy Orton moment here. Stop disrespecting his queen. Stop disrespecting the Wolfpack's safety. Clint may be a liability. Who knows? The United States Championship is in the hands, of course, of Matt Storm. And my
But
God,
don't let this confuse you, y'all. Like he's not part of the pack. He's
he's
like
not still. That's absolutely true.
he's like Sammy Sammy Zayn, on
Nobody
the
wanted to bring it up
ropes.
tonight either, but you actually kept your mask on tonight. You were ringside with your mask on. We were really just talking. I can't remember. I was like, oh, we were really like blowing up during your
Did
match. We had
y'all
a pretty
did
heavy
y'all not
conversation.
hear about the infection still going around? I learned my lesson. I'm
Oh,
keeping
you're
away from the
wearing your mask
infection.
because of the infection. Oh my God, got it.
Y'all,
Ebola.
I ain't trying to catch that again.
I love you to death, ma'am. I want you to thank the wolf pack behind the scenes. Keep the kayfabe here. Guys, a lot of you guys will message me 14 fucking page bios in the Discord. Put it on YouTube. Stop sending me all the juicy tidbits. Send it on YouTube. Stop sending everything to Discord. I swear to God, I'm going to delete the Discord so that everybody forces themselves to talk here on YouTube. People do not know who you are. 130 something people will watch the show and they're like confused about who certain people are. And I have to do a whole 15-minute biography on everyone every 10 minutes so everyone knows who everyone is. No, if you were to do a quick comment in the YouTube, people would scroll down and be like, "Oh, that's who JP is. Oh, that's who Jesus is." In the comments, I created Riviera. Blah 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 blah. Now Jakai's here tonight. He's ringside. He's commentary after his crazy ass match. Having to, he was. It's kind of funny too because like if I were to keep complete kayfabe, having you walk away from Clint winning the match the same way you did is like kind of a jealous moment. Where you're like, oh, I'm done with this. Ew, bitch, I'm done. I'm going to the
It's
commentary table.
like
I'm not walking back with them. I'm
it's
not
not
walking
the
back with them.
jealous,
I'm not
it's
walking
just
back with them.
the deed has been done. The deed's
Oh,
been
good
done,
man.
but I'm still not
You're such a
impressed.
leader.
I'm just still not impressed.
That was good. He's such a leader. You guys heard I tried to break him right there, right?
Like who was like I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the whole politics, but I'm still gonna mention them. When Vipiro first showed up, I was impressed. You know?
Yeah,
The
he got
move
mad at
set and
me.
everything.
He got mad at me for exactly the same reason why Kyle Graves did because the game itself is very finicky and the copy and paste feature we didn't realize like the move sets didn't copy and paste over every single time. Sometimes it
Uh
was glitched, and so he was like caught me on that, and I was like, "Damn, bro, don't be so angry." And that's why I tell everyone uploading a new character every single time. You guys watch me. I did a 3 hour stream, and what did I do? Two characters. Come on, come on, come on, guys. This is a big thing. That's why I always love Your Woman, The Witcher, buying everyone's tickets, guys. The storyline is going to go down. Ebola may not have the hardcore title anymore, but that's only just freed him up to kind of creep around and be wherever the Witcher is, I think. Jikai, you've protected the Wolfpack before. With a distraction like Clint there, do you think you can still do it?
of course. always for the Wolfpack.
With no hesitation, Miguel Morales is in the comment section with major caps in the comments. But let's be real tonight, Miguel. You're going to need a cap because you're going bald. Ladies and gentlemen, my son actually decreed that Kirk is in a skirt. That rhymed. How did you feel about that before we leave, sir? I've got to do my sign off. But how did we talk about Dragon Ball Z?
It's like it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous only because like I feel like he's doing it out of pain. You
Oh my
know,
God,
because
Spike.
let's be right, because let's be real. Was he not the first one that fought in a pink tutu
Yeah, he was. He
and
got,
then
yeah.
won his match in a pink tutu?
He did. That was my young
You
boy.
know? And I feel like, he still harbors that inside. Just like,
Ah, man.
now, like even now, he shows remnants of Kirk. Kirk did put a hurt to him with a sledgehammer.
He
What did we
did.
see in his last match? He went to
Sledgehammer.
town with his sledgehammer.
Sledgehammers all over the place. Guys, the storyline is clear, and the Wolfpack leader is literally as focused as a kung fu legend, talking about 8 elements ninja, but unfortunately, we've
And
only got
let's
four
be
planets
real.
here.
I'm Wukong up in this bitch, alright?
Woo,
I'm I'm
Wukong.
I am that big one. I am that one, that alpha
He
that
did
will
not just
no
take some
deuce.
Wukong. Oh my God, he just took the Monkey King. The
I
Lord is going to
Number
fucking chase
one,
you down.
I am the SSU CM Punk, the only one to get banned to come right back 2
Oh,
months
created
later.
his. Oh, that's right, too. And pipe bombed the shit out of us, too. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the comment section where you tell your story. Jakai created his entire family based around loyalty and the purple wolf planet, originally the green goat
Green Goat,
planet,
and
now
originally,
completely transformed. Yeah, I mean, even before that, it was the purple predator planet. But it's funny how things wrap back around, right? So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. Tone rumored to be backstage. Tone with the purple camo, very reminiscent of what my man Jakai had built for his planet. So storyline's still happening. The infection, maybe Tone has something to do with it. Ladies and gentlemen, The Witcher again, the smartest woman in E Federation history, knowing exactly how to not only corral men but how to corral storylines. And right now,
and
she's
corral.
building up the best one. Oh yeah, and it's out here free buffet. Because she's out here fucking buying your guys' tickets, easy money.
You're
Shout
welcome.
out to you, the season few. You're welcome, says the king, as the man literally runs the show over at the Wolfpack. Clint seems to be the third wheel, but a damn good third wheel to have. We're talking about the United States Championship held by my man Matt Storm. We're talking about the UFO Championship still held by Landon Furious. Where will Kyle Graves goes? As he knows, JP is his problem, or is the Lord the Interplanetary Championship? Kyle Graves, listen, the UFO Championship is not a burden. He wants that boost, I'm sure. But now that he doesn't have that open challenge on his back, where will he go? I think he could have held on to the title forever, but he was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just challenge anybody anytime. So, it may have been whatever. My son, finally, like my man Jakai said, both of my boys holding on to SSU gold. I'm very proud of them as I'm just a commentator and an owner at this point, but my sons as talents created their own characters as you did, Jakai, with your ladies and the moveset and Witcher and everything that's going on here, guys. And they actually have a fucking strategy and it worked out for their matches tonight. My son cheated out Miguel Morales. You're bald, loser. You're bald. I'm going to bag up your hair and keep it in my pocket for good luck like a lucky rabbit's foot. JP, the American hero, put in more work in as a character, a specific character. He's not really that guy. Like, you don't think he walks around political with a MAGA hat all the time. No, he literally is just doing that for the show. South Texas Wrestling isn't a fucking racist. He puts on the Confederate flag so every black person in my comment section goes
Hey
fucking
yo.
nuts every time they see it. My man has a Confederate flag poncho. He's a gay Confederate. Bubba Wilcox, JW. This is where we talk about crossing the line and making you guys feel some type of emotion about something. And if you don't want to act like I don't care about this, because hey, Miguel, what everybody. I'm not trying to signal Miguel. I love you, Miguel. Sometimes, but yeah, when people do that, like I said earlier, Jakai, if you had no sold going over to REW and being like, I don't actually want to, if you had no sold, it would be different. No selling storylines is the worst thing you could possibly do because it shows that you don't respect what we do here. And
Hmm.
happy to have Jakai, happy to have my son, happy to have Jamar. We'll see what's up with Miguel. Happy to have the Lord, happy to have Blaze. Well, happy to have Clint, happy to have the memory of my main man, the ladies' man. Even though he's not here, someone like Jakai from my past that really helped me outside of the video game to get me going. Kyle Graves, open pastures. My son actually using decrees to beat people over the head. Weapon X in his sneaky ways. Still a pillar. Still making waves. Who knows where he goes next? Still the shoot style champion. We'll see him at SSW. My son's a champion. Jakai, any last words for the people?
Hey, tonight's a great night, man. That's all I can say.
It is a
Wish.
great night to be a wrestler. Who gives a goddamn about Roman Reigns when you can be the leader of your community, when you can be as passionate about Bray Wyatt as Ric Flair? Are you a Goldberg guy? You a Hulk Hogan guy? Listen, you want to talk about old school wrestling and actually talk about the Von Erich claw being like a German racist move? Come on. The hammer and sickle, guys. You don't know anything about what America's really about if you don't remember how crazy World War II was. My grandpa was in Korea. There's people that still are in war right now as we speak. The Ukraine Russia thing. Shut your damn mouth and talk about your true feelings. Self reflection wrestling. The Witcher now bringing back the infection because there's something going on. There's something going on, and she's trying to warn us that woman's intuition. Shout out to you, the season view. JP might actually be a racist. I don't know.
Yeah.
He
Oh
deported
shit.
those Mexicans like nothing. Oh, damn.
They helped
No,
them build
no.
the wall and then got deported.
Well, the biggest slight I have ever. Well, he
I
said he was.
mean,
He said he was going to make Mexico pay for the wall, and he
oh,
did.
yeah,
He
they
delivered.
did.
He did. But he made. Oh my God! And Vipiro has not come back since. He has not, bro. You want to talk
I'm
about being
trying not to laugh.
disrespected?
I'm trying not to
You can't
laugh.
help it. You can't help it. It's real, man. Vipiro has to come back and defend
Oh,
himself. It's a storyline, bro. It's a storyline. Like, come on, It's a
oh
storyline. I
man.
have literal. You want to dig deep? I have racist gay Confederates. Shut up, dude. I'm fucking Django. Like, come on, man. This is the Quentin Tarantino of E Federations. A lot of blood. No, I'm just kidding. There's actually no blood, but like a lot of good storyline. And I try my fucking hardest, man. We go so hard on the K-Fab Jakai that our characters show every bit of passion and like resolve that we have. And I apologize again to Kyle Graves for because I don't think he ever really would have lost his title had I changed my sliders to what they are now. And he knows I put him in a cage rack for a reason. He'd be Landon Furious usually, but Landon Furious' character knows how to run away. So base the whole match around something, know how to run away. Kyle, I love you. You're the longest reigning UFO champion. That's not your legacy anymore. Clearly, you want something more. Clearly, I can read it in his face. He wants something more. As a
Well,
booker,
hold on.
well,
He still has a chance because now remember now, the
yeah.
UFO champion they must partake in a traditional match
Oh, that's
every
right.
single time.
Hold on, Jakai. You're the one who is the one to say that. How far
And
away
look,
is it?
no,
Oh,
no,
it's
no, go back,
too.
go back. No, 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 right there, boom, Survivor Series,
Oh, I don't think we'll do it.
boom.
Oh my God. Because I mean, what elimination chamber is what two away. So
True,
I might
that
make
is also
I'll make it. Listen, because War Games coming up is going to be SSW versus SSU. So he's going to have to choose a side anyway. And you're going to have to choose a side because, God damn it, you and your wolf pack have been a problem in war games since day one in the
since day one.
SSU. Oh my God,
3 and
the
0,
Kirk and you
3 and
situation. And
0.
then you guys really are fucking monsters. Guys, get in the comments right now if you know anything about how Miguel, the wolf pack, and all these guys literally are the best somehow when they come together in these matches. Unable to be beaten, even with the drama happening every single time. Guys, War Games coming up soon. We literally only have 1 week up. Let's talk about it. SSW versus SSU. Choose a side now. Hey, actually, SSW has Weapon X right now because he's a
Well, then
champion over there.
I gotta be an SSU.
He said, "I'm just changing it up no matter what."
Well,
You
no.
don't.
Well,
Well, you
think.
are
Well,
no,
all
because
right.
you're
No,
in.
no.
No, you're a tag team champion over here.
Because well, that not just that, but it makes sense because relentlessly, I've stated like the
Yeah,
Wolfpack is here for the SSU.
that's
Always at
true.
the gates for any invasion,
And that's
for
true.
any.
You have always defended it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, the storyline
Be
is as deep as it could possibly be. We're as cohesive as a Dragon Ball Z storyline. Probably got better finisher moves than fucking Bankai's and Bleach. Every single time you
Jesus.
seen a finisher pop out tonight, it was as irrational as it made. Listen, the Lord did a forearm tonight, and it was fucking good. Witcher didn't do anything but stand there, and it was good. Like, guys, you got to get your strategy up. You got to get your character up. Thank you to Clint for everything that goes on. Kyle Graves, Witcher X, everybody, listen. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Do I have anything to drink? Nope, nothing. All right, I got to do it. I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angel, Angel.